this like your player piece.
Hand.
All right, we are live. We're live. Yeah, we're live.
Yay!
Yay! Color you want?
Or get
All right.
There's all different colors they can pick.
Yeah. That just represents like your player. You know, it's like a board game. So that'll be. And we're gonna start. So just so you guys figure this out, we're gonna start here, and the goal is to work there. Got it, Joe? Perfect.
Yep.
All right. So starting here, and then we will walk our way across. That is the end goal. That is your goal point. Also, just for note, if you see here, there, that's on camera from the face down camera. So anything you put in there, including your hands, will be on camera. Just FYI. Okay. So welcome to the game of ham. Which first of all, here, let me. Yeah, Joe, are you in camera, Joe?
I'm in camera.
Oh yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. All right.
I double checked.
Yeah. Let me real quick. First off, welcome to popcorn. What are we calling this? Tabletop exercise? Is that what
It's either tabletop exercise or board games.
Board games?
Tabletop exercise.
Board gaming.
Board gaming.
So welcome to now Friday night tabletop exercises.
Tabletop exercise.
We are playing Game of Ham. Game of Ham is from a company called Game of Ham, apparently. All rights reserved, TM. And they generously donated this game for us to play on the stream. Those are just extra cards.
No. Yeah.
And so they sent us this game. They wanted us to play it. It's very adult humor, similar to like a Cards Against Humanity, or things like that, with a little bit of board game mixed in, board game elements. Right now I have the dual screen up, and I'm going to change that here in a minute. But basically, we'll go over a quick kind of how to play, and then we'll get started, and we'll get it going. And then depending on how long the game lasts, maybe we'll play some other games too. But it should be fun. So, Game of Ham, different color cards. You've got the gray cards. So those are like your prompts right here. Remember when we were playing the Cards Against Humanity? It's like, that's the question. The pink cards, which there's different piles because we've got plenty. Those are the answers. Those are the way you're going to answer those cards.
Okay.
Same thing. There's going to be a judge. He's going to read it. And then everybody's going to put an answer in, and he's going to pick his favorite.
Very Cards Against Humanity.
Very Cards Against Humanity in that aspect of it. Where it varies a bit, you have these color cards. We said the pink cards are the answer cards. And then, while he's got them.
Perfect seating.
Steal a seat. Okay. So we're going to start in this top corner here. And you have options of which way you want to go. Like, as long as you're not on the pink, you follow the colored path, including the numbers. So you'll start here and kind of work your way through this way and then this way. This is your end goal. That's the winning square. Okay. Colored spots. I'm gonna put it on screen. So colored spots will give you color cards. So as you land on these colored spots, that's how you get a color card. And the color card have like power-ups and things. Like, that's the idea. It gives you it'll be self-explanatory when you read the card. That player gets a color card that corresponds to the colored ability spot. Features a left. On the left is a green spot with a red circle. That means the player gets a green card with a red circle. Moving forward from the numbered spots will not get your card. So, like, if you were to land on a number, that means you can go 1, 2, 3. Like, you can, instead of getting a color card, you would go that number. But if you do the number, so like here, and then land 1, you don't actually get the color card because the gray card pushed you there.
Yeah.
Right? The number pushed you there. It'll be simple once we get started. White spots are bounce spots. If there's a card that'll say like go get bounced back, you would get bounced back to the last the white square. So if you're here, you bounce here. If you're here, you bounce there. If you're over here, you bounce there. Pretty simple. Gray bounce spots. That's another type of bounce spot that will usually be scarier and extra punishing. There's a Pierce bully mechanic. We're not going to, does not send players to this spot, and players on the spot are safe from Pierce bully, unless otherwise stated. And then obviously the goal. Okay. So all of us are going to get 10 pink cards. So you can grab 10 pink cards to start. We'll pick the first judge. Usually the smartest person in the room, so obviously me. Obviously. And then we'll start on that white spot. Yep. And then you can give me 10. It's fine. We pick our little pieces with what colors you want to be. I'll be I don't know. I'm gonna be the pink here. I'll be like a dark blue. Anybody got like a dark blue color? No.
I got black.
Yeah, black. All right. I'll go with a gray. So we'll put our spots there, and then
They look like eyes.
kind of.
Like I know they're ham, but they look like eyes.
There can be one fixed there. All right. All right. So how to play? The judge will read the gray card. Every player will pick a pink card that feels appropriate. Judge picks a winner. Now the winner becomes the judge for the next round.
Sounds about right.
We already have your face is a bounce spot. Right. And we already have the clown in the chats. All right. And then, there's a couple of, they call it mandatory rules where they just add some flavor to the game. Here, you can take your seat back. I'm probably going to have to sit here on this side. Oh, thank you.
Do you want me to sit there?
It's up to you.
Well, you're the dude.
Move. There you go. Settled it.
Settled.
Oh. Here, take the slide seat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if the seat's going to fit here.
Yeah, plus I'm gonna be. I'll probably knock into the camera. Oh, see, I did it.
See,
I did it.
You were talking about it.
I literally immediately did it. Okay.
Come on.
So there's your cards, right? All right. So who's these?
I don't know if I am in frame now.
Yeah, I think you are. Okay. So as you can tell, this is our first time playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
Get familiar with your cards. And then these colored things. Oh, I think these were the colored cards for the pile, the different colored piles, but that's fine. It's okay. So the judge will read the gray card. Every player will pick a pick. Once you always want to have 10 cards. So once you use one, make sure you draw one. That's all. You always want to have 10 pink cards. So when the judge picks a winner, that winner moves forward either the number at the bottom, either of the numbers at the bottom. So for instance, let me put this on camera. I think. So I would read the question. Yeah. Somebody will win. There's a 4/5. So you would either move 4 or 5 spots.
Yeah.
Based on where you're trying to get to.
Yeah.
Pretty simple, right?
So you can choose if one's a good spot or a bad
Correct.
spot.
Because once you get to the end, you have to land on the specific number of spots.
Gotcha.
So if you're 3 away and you've got a 4, you can't do it. Yeah. So you end up going backwards 4. So you can see it's gonna get a little crowded on the end spot. Okay, that player would. So move the spots on the gray card. Then when they land where they're landing, you would get a colored card that corresponds to the ability spot that they landed on, or move the numbered spaces. The player who won the previous round becomes the judge, and then the goal is to get to the end. Okay, there's a couple of special rules. There's gift giver, which color cards can be traded to move forward. Giving a chosen player a colored card will allow you to move 1 space.
Oh.
Okay. Giving a random person a card allows you to move 2 spaces. Now you say, how can you do it? You could take your pieces and a little mixy, pick one at random. They would get the card and you can move 2 spaces. So that's one thing. It's called gift giver. It allows you to shift around. That's the strategy involved. You can't give colored cards away and move forward to avoid being someone bouncing you. Yada yada yada. Players who receive color cards can't use them for the gift cover for the next 3 turns after receiving them. So if I give you a colored card, you can't give it to someone else for 3 turns.
3 turns, yeah.
Yeah. All right. There's bottoms up. If a gray card is asking for, that's simple. If some of these cards, like in the game we played before, it's going to say that you need 2 blanks, right? There's 2 blanks. So all you do is when you put them down, the one that's on the bottom should be your first answer. The one that's on top should be your second. So that way, when you flip it over, you would see the first one first and the second one second. So that's all that is.
Okay.
Ham Lord says every gray card has either an H, an A, or an M on the back of the card. If somebody tries to play a colored card, you can, it says, partially negate the colored card. It's okay, because if it affects multiple people, you can selectively choose to let some people be unaffected and leave others in the crosshairs. So the way it works is if you collect HAM and have HAM, that's like a superpower,
Okay.
that allows you to, get out of trouble. Am I confusing everyone just yet?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right,
Totally.
good.
As we go along.
On your turn, you can move any direction you want. You just can't double back. Meaning, if I'm here, I can go forward, I can go back, I can go up. I can move anywhere I want, but I can't go forward and then back. Right? I have to move 2 spaces. I can't go 1, 2. I have to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's all that is. It's they call it the one-way ticket rule. If a bunch of cards get played, it forms a stack, right? So like if I play a power up and then you're like, well, I want to play a power up, and then you want to play a power up, it works in reverse order. So the last one to be played is settled first, then the next one, then the next one, then the next one. It's a stack. And that's really it.
Oh, okay.
How is that you use
That's
those?
it?
How is that you use those? When you land on it, you get it.
You'd get it, and then you could use it on your turn.
Okay.
And then let's see.
And that's automatic. You just get the card.
Well, you would get the card when you land on it. Yeah, you get a card.
You get a card.
So like if you land on the red, you get a red card.
You get a red card.
That's it.
What are these?
And the red card
That
has
was
special
I think you're
powers,
supposed to put the colored cards on the.
special things that the card.
And
Yeah.
then when can you give this to somebody else? When they.
You can trade it to someone on your turn.
Oh, yeah, okay.
On your turn, you can trade it to somebody. I promise it's going to be a lot easier once we start playing.
Yes. I'm looking forward to it.
Whenever one player lands on another player's piece, due to the gray card movement, they bounce that player back to a white spot, the closest white spot. So meaning if I get with my card, it says move 4, I move 4 and I land on you, you get bounced back to the most
White.
previous white space.
Yeah.
That's all. It's like the Sorry. Remember Sorry?
Yeah,
it's like they mixed a bunch of games all
Yeah.
together. And that's really it. So we'll get started. It's not that bad. I know it sounds way worse.
Already confused, but no, it's cool.
No,
I'm sure.
We'll
I'm sure
learn.
once we play it a couple
Yeah.
of
we
rounds.
go there.
So this is how you know which
Yeah,
ones
so
are which.
how find out what color?
Oh,
I was trying to find out how you find out what
All
color.
right.
Yeah.
Now I understand.
Yeah.
It's like what?
Yeah, sorry. I was explaining everything. All right, so there's the yellow card. Well, I guess we can put them on top. Right?
Yeah.
It'd be easier than taking it off not every time. So there's yellow. There you go. Here, shuffle these up a little bit.
I don't know how to fucking.
I mean, just mix them up. It's not. They don't have to be a perfect shuffle. Just mix.
It's definitely not going to be perfect.
All right, there you go. See, look.
It's not gonna be good. It's just going to be kind of
Just mix it.
ordered and disordered.
There you go. All right, so these are red. All right, we got this. We got this, guys. Come on. We were chosen for a reason because we know what we're doing. That's perfect. You did so good.
I did.
Such a good
I
job.
did.
Such a good job.
I'm amazing
You're
at
amazing.
shuffling.
Okay, so we all got our color pieces.
You know, they
Okay.
could just put yellow or green, or
I don't know.
it doesn't have to be white on them.
I'm sure for budgeting purposes, it was probably cheaper to just print them all
I
white
guess.
than have
I guess.
colored.
I mean, otherwise, what else are you going to do with these cool little ham icons?
Yeah, right?
I mean, I think they're cool. But
They're good. Okay, so starting off, I guess I'll read first and give you the question. All right, so our great prompt is, I don't want to do a 2-1 already. Jesus. Let's start off simple. Just one answer. God, that's 3 answers. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to get to one blank. Here we go. All right. What is the worst thing Stalin is guilty of doing? Stalin was what? He was like the dictator of Russia, right? Isn't that Stalin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Russian Empire or whatever it was. So what is the worst thing he's guilty of doing? And while you guys do that,
So I gotta pick a card from my hand that,
Yes,
that goes with that.
that you think he would select.
what then that you think I would pick?
Just drop it there.
Yeah.
Just drop it there.
What is
So what
the
is
word
that?
thing?
And then just put it somewhere.
I put it right there. Gotta put it face down.
Yeah.
So
Put it
it's
face
random.
down, and I'll mix them up anyway. once I
Yeah.
have them.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make the game screen bigger. Let's see.
Larger.
There we go.
I'm ready. Hey!
There he
Hey!
Filling his face.
Of course.
Knew it.
I can move a chair. Now, stand. Look. Am I in the way from like, nope, camera's not on this one or that? Just so you understand. Awareness. Camera.
Making sure his face isn't in the frame again.
I'll stand. I want to stand.
Don't want your big head in the frame again.
It's hard. If he's in the room, he's in frame. You know, my head is so big. If he's in the room, he's in frame. All right, you guys pick?
Yeah. Your turn to pick.
You literally just missed the instructions of the game.
Yeah,
I was
tuning in.
playing it. Like,
Okay.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
I mean, I have an idea. But
I assumed he was listening in.
Oh,
There it is.
We started.
That's
turn the
us.
volume down.
There we go. All right.
See, you need to be deaf like me and have these really cool hearing
No,
aids.
no,
I'm hearing voices
And all the
again.
sound goes right there. Nobody knows I'm listening to
I'm
something
hearing
else.
voices again. All right, I'm mixing. All right, what is the worst thing Stalin is guilty of doing? We have overdosing on Viagra, chilling with the devil. All right. I only have 3 answers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's only 3 of
I'm
us.
sorry. Yeah. I'm counting like, why I should have 4, but I'm not playing it, obviously. Chilling with the devil, using a witchy as foreplay. Oh, God. All right. Producer guy over there, how's the screen look? If we could take a look at the screen, just I want to make sure that
Can everybody read
Yeah,
the cards?
I figure it might be hard to read the cards, but as long as it's generally seeable. Yeah.
Generally seeable is the
All right.
right description.
All right, good. I'm gonna go with what is the worst thing Stalin is guilty of doing? Overdosing on Viagra.
Hey!
Hey! All right, so you win this great card. It's a letter M, and you can move either 1
Or
9.
9. Damn.
We'll just leave those there.
1 or 9. Okay.
Is this a bad space?
I don't think so. No, it just does. You don't get nothing from it.
All
That's
right,
all.
I'm going this way, then this way, then that way.
No, the white spot is that you can send somebody back.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
talking about the gray spot. But don't be hitting the camera, bro. Jesus Christ.
And pick a new card, right?
Oh,
Everybody
keep
gets a
him
new
away
pink
from
card.
the. Who let him down there? He's gonna hit all the cables.
Nope.
All of them.
All right, nope.
I could get loaded to somebody because I closed the door behind me.
Lay down.
It was me.
Lay
It
down.
was the one-armed
Just
man.
try not to let him hit the cables. Okay, there was something to do. Okay, so here. Now that using the board only with groups of 8. Okay, no. With groups of more, you can actually add those numbers together.
Oh,
But we
jeez.
don't have 8 or more. All right, cool.
All right, so now I'm the
So-
judge.
So now you're the judge. Would you like me to just pass your card?
You gotta take a card.
Oh, wait. We definitely want to keep it on the board so people can
Oh yeah,
see
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Rumors of what goes on in prison aren't totally accurate. Blank is what they're actually trying to hide.
Okay. So what are they actually trying to hide in prison?
As you can see, it's not HD, so you can't.
You're
make
not
out the words.
HD.
You're not
Your
HD.
face is not HD.
So,
So
I always have to have 10 cards.
yes.
Yes, so you get a new one and then
So blank is what they're actually trying to hide.
In jail.
Yeah.
It's so funny. So people who have never been to jail are very infatuated and fascinated with jail. It's like, I don't know why. Not from what I've
Put
seen
mine
on
here.
TV.
You can pass me those when you're.
Never been.
When you're
don't
done,
wanna
just
find
pass
out.
me.
Here.
Sure. No, I'll shuffle them up and I'll hand them to you.
Okay, I got one over here.
Rumors of my death are greatly exaggerated.
Some up.
All right. I don't know who's his,
Yep,
anyways.
yep.
All right. So here we go. Rumors of what goes on in prison aren't totally accurate. Blank is what they're actually trying to hide. Taking pride in beating children. Purposely causing blue balls. Deep throating it.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm sure a lot of that is happening.
Yeah, they're all good.
But isn't that what the rumors are?
That's the.
I mean,
It's a rumor.
Oh.
gotta pick an answer.
I'm gonna pick taking pride. No, deep throating it.
Yay.
No. This one.
Yeah,
You
you
keep
take-
this one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was the beating children.
I was
Yeah.
tempted to grab the beating children.
I thought I had it.
I feel like we'll
All
get
right, so how many
we'll
spots?
get
left?
taken off the air.
2 or 8? Okay.
So we go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So white space. So nobody's gotten a card yet. Okay. All right. So now you're the judge. You pick a card and read it.
Blank. That's how I want to die.
Oh man. I have so many good ones. Oh. I don't care if I win. That's just a good one. All right, mix. There you go. I'll draw a card.
So,
These are good, man.
hospice scare.
Hospice care. All
Hospice scare. That's how I want to die.
Mhm.
What? A menstrual She-Hulk. Okay. Gentleman's duel.
right. Good options.
I guess we'll go to Gentleman's duel.
Yeah.
All right. 1 or 5.
Some might say I'm really good at games like
the
this.
hospice scares make too much
Yeah.
sense. Too much sense, right?
Yeah.
We're like,
Boring.
Come on, a menstrual
boring.
She-Hulk.
Fuck that. Give me
1,
hospice
2,
care with a
3, 4,
lean.
5. All right, I'm on green.
All right, so
So
you take a green
Take
card.
a green card.
Want to share with the class what is this?
Okay, do you have to?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm not going.
I don't think it says it one way or another. All right. So you are the judge. I'll draw the card.
Oh yeah, I'm a judge again.
All right. When Eeyore starts feeling depressed, he can always rely on blank
to cheer him
to
up.
cheer him up.
Ooh, this could be good and bad. Now that the rights to all those
Yeah.
creatures are gonna, you see, they're making a sequel to that Winnie the Pooh movie.
A third. They've already made a sequel. They're making a third one.
The Tigger one's not even out yet, or is it out? How are they making a third one?
The third one of the blue pooey blood and guts
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah,
Haven't seen them.
they're B movies, but they're
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
And awful, but hilarious. Mostly.
Horrible in all the right ways. All
Oh,
right.
it's not hilarious and horrible in all the right ways. Knuckles. Don't even waste your time.
Not
Really?
good.
A lot of people
It
say
got
it was
good ratings.
I didn't like it.
Oh,
I tried watching it 3 times and
Ugh.
fell asleep all 3 times.
well, you sleeping.
Yeah.
You work too hard.
You're boring. All right. When Eeyore starts feeling depressed, he can always rely on
Blank to cheer him up. A basic bitch, a morphine addiction, and a new use for an old glow stick.
What the hell?
Honestly, I'm going with the new use for an old glow stick. Hey, there it is.
Oh, all right. The numbers on the bottom of the card. What does it say?
1 and 2.
So you can move
Or
one or
one.
2.
Huh?
You can
can
use
go
one
one
or
or two.
So basically,
move one
look,
or
you
two.
can move 1 spot or 2 spots. So you can do red, orange, yellow, or orange. Where would you like to go?
I'll go this way.
You know, this one's you, right?
Yeah.
1 or 2.
2 is fine.
All right.
Thank you.
So you get an orange card. There's your orange card.
Okay.
All right. All right. And
Now
now
you're
you're
a
the
judge,
judge.
sir.
So here's your card. It says, when police got to the crime scene, they found that blank was the cause of death.
That's a nice card.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So these are instant cards.
You can use them. Yeah, you can use them as long as not. I think as long as somebody's not moving currently, you can use them.
Mine's right there.
All right.
Right there, mix them up. How many people got
All right.
watching?
So what is it again? Can you read that out?
When police got to the crime scene, they found out that blank was the cause of death.
racially motivated hate crimes, being MC Hammer broke, getting a boner from riding a bull.
What the hell?
Jesus Lord. Oh my God. Let's see.
Why do I keep reaching over the camera? I'm just gonna.
Just move that pile over
Yeah, I
here.
don't know why I did that.
See, I'm gonna go with the common sense one. Racially motivated hate crimes.
There you
All
go.
right, that's
You know
your
what I'm
choice.
saying?
Good choice. Good
You
choice.
know what I'm
You
saying?
get the gray card. Yep.
Get the card, and
yep.
it's 3 or 7. I'm going
3 or
with
7.
7.
I'm the only one who hasn't moved.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What is the 3?
So 3, you now can move 3 spots, either forward or backward.
And so I go 4, 1, 2, 3.
You can
There
move
you
0.
And
All
then
right.
you can move zeros.
So
spaces.
flip a card and Those what's-
And
tell us what we've won.
what will definitely kill you?
What will definitely.
Let's see.
Because if you flip the cards over, you'll be able to see the letters on the back.
Yeah.
There you go. So you need an A. What will
Superpower.
definitely kill you?
A lot of death cards, man.
Yeah.
What's up with that? Everybody's just humming and shit.
I guess that describes the game.
Bunch of old dudes trying to think through a card game.
Could start a band.
Right? I was gonna say we can harmonize.
What will definitely kill you? A visit to the end of life clinic. Yeah.
Sure.
Being fed up with this word. Yes. That's good. Making fun of minorities.
That's good.
I will go. They're all good. I'll go with making fun of minorities
That's good.
because I'm a minority.
Yay! I got one.
You finally
I
got
got
one.
Somebody
one.
will get-
Yeah, how many
Somebody
you
gotta get
these
beat.
spots?
9.
Oh,
1, 2,
you got a
3,
good one, too.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm in the gray. I'm in the gray.
In the gray.
All right, and I get to be the judge again.
I'm trailing behind.
You want to jump in here, King?
Nope.
All right, good. We didn't want you to play anyway. All right. It says the evening was ruined when it was discovered that the date was really blank in disguise.
Ooh.
The evening was ruined when it was discovered that the date was really blank in disguise.
Oh, none of this
Robots
works.
in disguise. Dude, if someone had robots,
I got
that
it.
would win automatically. Robots in disguise. Hey, if you're watching out there, can you say hi or something? Just so we can engage with some of the people out in the world.
They're like, I don't wanna.
I don't want
It's
to.
like, nah.
You creepy, staring, voyeuristic, whatever. All right. The evening was ruined when it was discovered that the date was really a broken blow-up doll in disguise,
Mm.
a pedo bear in disguise, getting triggered in disguise. Ooh.
They're all good ones.
They're all good.
They're all pretty good.
I'm torn between broken blow up doll and pedo bear.
I mean, obviously.
I'm gonna toss it to the man behind the screens. 50-50. Pedo bear, or broken blow up doll.
Broken blow up doll had me laugh the hardest.
Okay. Broken blow up doll is the winner.
Yay!
There you go.
Freed Home Podcast. Thanks.
Or
Hey.
Thanks, homie.
Thanks, homie.
and I want to go.
What up, Freed Home?
Freedom
1, 2,
Podcast.
3,
Shout out.
5, 6, 7.
You get a card.
I get an orange.
You get an orange. That's the
over
end.
there.
This one?
Yep.
Yes.
Orange card, sir. Okay, and you are the judge. So here's your card. It says, "What can O.J. Simpson always masturbate to?
Oh.
Speaking of death cards.
Talk about the timing on that.
Speaking of death cards.
Uh,
Let's see.
Jesus.
By the way, if you
Talk
ever,
about timely.
yeah, is it? If you're ever not sure what a card like means, you know they give you these nice little descriptions at the bottom.
That's what I was gonna
That
say.
was so
that,
helpful, yeah. Because I was like, corpophilia. What's corpophilia? Do you want to know what corpophilia is?
Yeah.
It is the arousal to
Sorry.
poop
Oh,
for
ugh.
people
What
that
is it?
are
What is it?
arousal to poop. People that are aroused, sexually aroused by poo.
What is the word again?
Corpophilia.
The people who used to like that 2 Girls 1 Cup video.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
those would be a corpophilia.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. It has a
Hey, wait,
description.
no,
oh, yeah.
I didn't add one.
Some of them.
But I didn't add one.
You
How
don't
are they-
get one.
Oh, I'm the judge?
Yeah.
Yeah. Duh.
Yeah.
Come on.
You finally won one. Remember? You moved
Oh, wait,
nine
yeah,
spaces.
you just
No,
won.
he won the
Oh,
last
I
one.
was the one.
You won the last one.
What?
you did.
Take yours back.
I
Hey,
didn't saw the other
That's
one.
what I'm like. I'm trying to pick an answer because I won. I
I
didn't
didn't saw the
win.
other ones.
You know, Jesus always masturbate
Like,
to.
oops.
Man. Also, there's a
That's my DNA. I
nasolingus.
forget shit.
That's what you don't want to know what that one is.
I already know what it means.
Really? Oh.
I mean, it's pretty safe to assume if somebody wants to make love to your nostrils.
Wrong. Sucking on people's noses.
What the
I
hell?
guess.
Similar.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Mix. There you go.
Mix. What Canadian Simpsons always masturbate to? Being slow and steady.
Oh,
Joseph Fritzl Love Dungeon,
the love dungeon.
or a gambling addiction.
The best we got.
That's the best we can do.
do.
That's the best we can do there, man.
I guess slow and steady.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
2 or 5.
Move me 1, 2, 3, 4. Just
Which
move me
yours?
5. I'll get another green.
This one, black.
Yeah, the black
1,
one.
2, 3, 4, 5. You
Like
got another
my
green.
soul.
All right,
Hey.
your card, Mr. Nemo. In an attempt to rally new recruits, ISIS now bribes members with blank for every bombing.
Jesus.
Okay.
Christ.
Okay.
Oh,
Prize members with blank.
He bribes them
Yeah.
with blank.
like we all know what the old adage was about
Yeah.
what they would get for exploding themselves. What do they get now?
Well, I guess I could keep it on my side. Just hand them to me and we'll mix them up. The feat of engineering so that the mouth is always pointed when you're drinking with the logo facing forward.
Not this one. Product malfunction.
Mm.
Now nobody knows what I'm drinking.
Nobody knows.
It's a mystery.
My cards.
Come
suck.
on, slowpoke.
My cards suck.
A lot of these are tough, man. The OJ
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I mean, I just knew that would work with the OJ one.
I mean, if
Especially
nobody
'cause, you
had
know-
something better.
Oh yeah, I mean, if there was better, obviously that
A
would
dead body.
or a race like a Bronco race.
Yeah.
You know?
A
All right.
passion for Broncos.
In an attempt to rally new recruits, ISIS now bribes members with blank for every bombing. Late stage Alzheimer's disease. Rip. Oh, a pile of severed children's arms. Oh, wow. Oh,
Dark.
awful. Another depressing news story. Oh, all of these are just dreadful. I'll go with the pile of severed children's arms.
Yay!
Because it's dark and twisted enough to work.
Yep. All right. 1 or 6 for ISIS. And I am the.
You're at the gray space right
Great,
here.
thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
Yeah, got the bonus.
So
So you could go back and get a red card.
I could have.
Now you're the judge.
I'm the judge.
Now you're Judge Judy and executioner.
What is the first thing graduates do after they graduate? You know this gonna get nerdy. Oh my god. Oh, that's horrible.
All of
Bro,
them are.
just read the bottom part of this card. Well, I mean, I guess read the top so you understand the context, but read the bottom to explain. Yeah. Right?
The look on King's face, folks.
Right?
I've never heard of that.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
They've done some homework. Oh, am I the judge? No, you're the
I'm the
judge.
judge.
That's right. You're the judge.
TBI much?
Huh?
TBI much?
Yeah.
All right. What is the first thing graduates do after they graduate? Getting so fat they have to measure you on the Richter scale. Taking a shit and stinking up the entire floor for hours. Oh man. The Neverland Ranch. Oh, that's just sad. Oh man. I'm gonna say getting so fat.
Yeah.
That's gonna be mine. There you go. Get so
One
fat.
or three.
One or three. What do you do?
I'm going with 3.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
you get a green card, by the way.
Yeah, got a green.
Green
This is-
card.
This one said, and we could skip it if you want, but it says the judge gets to create a prompt.
We can skip it.
Skip it.
Like, nah,
I'm
nah.
creating nothing.
Yep,
Nah,
judge
I'm
prompts.
good.
There we go.
Nothing will leave me more jolly than blank and taking Molly.
Okay.
Okay.
Blank and
Bad
taking
combination there.
So nothing will leave me more jolly than blank and taking Molly. So blank and drugs. Blank and drugs. Ah, man. This one.
Doom, 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 doom.
4, 6, 8.
Oh, we're gonna get taken down for using that
Please
music.
don't. Please don't use any license.
We're
music.
using licensed music. My
Nothing will
bad.
leave me more jolly than your
Is
mother
King
and
Shark
taking
Africa.
Molly.
Your mother.
Monica Lewinsky presidential treatment.
Nice.
A dirty mind and taking Molly. I guess we'll go with Monica Lewinsky.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Thank you.
There you go.
Ya era hora.
Your mother was pretty good too.
All right.
Yeah, that's what you said. That was a good one.
So it says 2 forward or 2 backwards, right? So
2 or
Yeah.
9.
2 or 9, yeah.
What do you want?
I'm like,
I might as well go 9,
I'm
right?
pretty
Yeah,
sure you
yeah,
don't
yeah.
want to.
Like 9, like the other way.
You can go down this way. You can go this way, this way, this way. You
It's
can
all
go-
the same.
It's all
Okay,
the same.
I'll go
really.
9.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you get a yellow card.
Yellow.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Where
you're
can
the
I
judge.
use these things, man?
Whenever you want.
Whenever you want to.
I don't have one, so I can't tell you. Whenever it says it matters. Oh my god, it's another one of those describe. Let's take those out next time. Okay. I spy with my little eye blank. Hold on, these. I spy with my little eye.
I spy with my little eye.
I got the expansion.
For what? Oh, the Marvel Outbreak?
Zombies.
Yeah.
I got the Guardians expansion. You know what that comes with? Not just the Guardians. Zombie Thanos.
Oh, nice.
With Infinity Stones.
Oh, nice.
Which give him powers.
Nice.
So now you gotta-
Well, I'll
zombie
collect
powers.
them and still lose. Because, like Loki, I guess, just born to lose.
Just born to lose.
Born to lose.
Only he can collect them. But
Yeah.
it buffs him every time he gets one.
Nice.
If you thought Thanos was bad, wait till you see zombies.
Zombie
Put something-
Thanos.
what they
Zombie Infinity
Put
Thanos.
something.
Oh no, he was.
Nah,
that's
it's
it.
just them talking.
I spy with my little eye classy racism. Okay, classy racism.
Classy racism.
Not
Like,
racism,
what the fuck is
classy
that?
racism. You know, when you do it in a very nice gentile voice. An angry mob of villagers, all right? A domestic terrorist crisis. I'm gonna go classy racist. That's it.
Hey.
Classy racism. That's just it's
I mean,
classy.
you can't beat it.
It's classy. It's just classy.
Another M.
You're just killing it with the
1 or
M's.
6. I'm gonna go 6.
6.
Left or right?
I'm gonna see what this red is. Red.
What that red's all about. This is red.
This is red.
Yep, closest to you. Alrighty, so you're the judge. The card says, shh, don't panic. Just think about blank.
Oh, I'm the judge.
Yeah.
I'm reading cards like, ooh, I got a good one for this.
Ooh, just think about.
I got a good one, man. Damn it.
All right, I got it.
Wait.
Don't panic. Just think about blank. I think the other thing is a lot of people are watching Cause right now too.
Yeah.
Cause
yeah,
is
yeah.
on the show. Slide to it.
Yeah, definitely don't do this tomorrow when I'm up. All right. Don't panic. Just think about whiskey dick. A repressed memory. Or getting choked by a boa constrictor.
Nice.
I'm going to go with getting
Wait.
choked by a boa
Ah, never mind.
constrictor.
I wanted to play one of my cards.
Oh, you could have. You should have.
No, because you said it.
No, but
I
you
have
go
to wait till
quicker.
you said it.
Oh, okay.
You have to say it before we could pick an answer.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
You can move how many?
3 or 8.
And you're the green piece?
Yeah.
So
What are you
probably
moving?
8.
3 or 8?
So can I move 8?
Yeah.
3 or 8.
Yeah.
What would you like?
8.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Green
The
card.
green card.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm just trying to see when I can play these cards here.
Read them. They should tell you. They should tell you.
Yeah.
When play, when, blank. I'm the only one without one, so I couldn't tell you. I have to
But
win.
these things are like ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
That's
A lot of them are.
That's the point. What is a guilty pleasure for people in India?
Oh, Jesus.
This guy's the judge over there.
What is it? What?
Well, you don't have to worry about it because you're the judge. But it's what is the guilty pleasure for people in India? You're the judge.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Guilty pleasure for the people of India. I mean, mine's maybe a little bit on the nose. Just a little bit.
Yeah, he's just
He can shuffle. He's a big boy. He can shuffle.
Who's the big boy?
Unlike other games, it doesn't matter how many you want
All right.
because it's how.
Yeah.
It's how it
So,
lines
what
up.
is a guilty pleasure for people in India?
Jesus.
Feel like you're going to offend lots of people.
Pump it up, babies.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
Pubophilia?
Oh.
This is the arousal to public hair. If
Pubic
you're not
hair.
into this and your partner is, it can get what? I need my reading glasses.
I
It
know.
can get a little hairy.
Get a little hairy.
Get a
They are.
hairy.
I think they are into pedophilia, man.
Yeah, probably.
Taking out children before they can rise up against you.
I mean, it's not wrong.
I'm gonna go with a pubophilia.
Trade.
Yay.
No.
But
No, before he said anything, I got to pick a new card. Got to pick a different one.
force the judge to pick another pink card. So now you have to pick a different
Oh, really?
answer.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what it
different
is?
one. Yeah,
That's-
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just
That's how I was
activated
gonna
it.
Yeah.
So
So
now you have to pick a different
card.
answer.
Not that one. A different one.
I gotta pick a
Yeah.
one.
So this one is not an option now. One of those two.
So now I'm seeing these things in action.
There you go.
That's what I was like.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go with pumping out babies.
No, still not mine.
Yes.
That's what you get.
Thanks for bringing that up.
That's what you get.
Nice.
Nice.
CQ is like, yes.
Yes. All right, 3 or 6. I'm
So
great.
I guess I got an answer before you say it.
Yeah, before the person says, woo, I got it, you got to say it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a green card. Finally, I get a card. All right.
Pop those up there. So,
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, it says on the bottom when it can be
Yeah.
played. This card can be played
Yeah.
anytime.
yeah.
Who's that blue piece?
No
reason.
You're a hater.
No reason.
You're about to be a hater. I can see it.
No reason, just
Hey.
asking.
I'm going to use this card and I'm going to trade three.
I don't even know what the card is.
Swap out
Switch
three
out.
pink cards.
Okay, switch out 3 pink cards.
So I'm just going to,
Just here, put them because we have
Yeah.
this card.
and this, I'll put in here for now.
It's a good card to have.
Yeah. Those were shitty. Wow.
You okay?
Wow, the shit they come up with. Holy.
I'm
fuck,
gonna
man.
activate a card that says bounce another piece to the last gray bounce spot they passed. Which is
There's
this
only one.
A target
You
player.
can't. You're the judge.
Doesn't matter. It
You're the
says
judge.
anytime
You can't-
except when someone's moving. So I'm gonna go ahead and bounce you back.
Damn. That's
Damn.
how it
Fighting
is.
words.
That's how it
Damn
is.
fighting
man,
words.
it's
I had less chances.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
game.
So
You're welcome.
okay.
So you're welcome. There you go.
Okay. All right.
You invite me into your house and this is what you do?
That's right. That's right. That's how we get down here. So who was the judge? Who won that last one? You did, right?
No, you did.
I did.
Yeah, he selected
Oh
you.
yeah, that's right. I did. I got excited. What can you expect if you go to North Korea?
Oh, shit.
Let's try not to get demonetized. on this.
I feel like
We're threading a needle here. Ooh, that was a confident laydown. That was a confident.
yeah, they
laydown.
usually are.
That was like with
I'm
confidence.
usually pretty confident that the card's gonna win, but it doesn't always.
We haven't
Okay,
had a lot
so- I'm gonna play an instant
Oh.
instant card that I can
Okay.
play two.
the
same time.
Was it?
That's
Look.
cool.
You can make an additional pink card this play.
Oh,
Nice. That
someone-
means after you play your first card, you draw
So
back
I'm
to
doing
10.
two.
If it's a great card that allows you to draw, repeat, and draw play, you can't play this if you are the judge. That'd be cheating.
What is it? What can you expect?
Trick is when you play. Yeah. Solid, man. So you got 2 options in there. Nice. Well played. Well played.
I'm just trying. I'm behind, man. I'm like, well, I'm in the middle there somewhere.
But that's the thing. You see pieces this game is like we just happen to have moved pretty smoothly through it, but now cards start getting
yeah.
played.
Now it's gonna start
It's
getting
going to
ugly.
start bouncing people around. And plus, once you get to the end, you have to hit the number exactly.
Yeah.
So if you're 2 spots away and you get a 3 and a 7, you have to go backwards.
Yeah,
You don't have a
yeah.
choice. We're technically you go
So-
forward, you just go past it.
So which
I'm gonna
one's
play one. I'm gonna take another one. I'll play my card too, because that's why I was gonna.
Okay.
Oh,
Let me take one.
So he gets to play his second card too. So now there's gonna be like 6
play it,
options
son.
in there.
Play it, son.
So he gets to play one,
Yeah.
draw a card, and play another one.
nice?
All right, so everybody's played.
Yep.
Yeah.
You won,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
them 4.
Yeah, 4 for them. That's
Okay. Oh shit! Things are getting wild.
Oh,
That
snap.
confident? Are you still confident?
Yeah.
All
cool.
right.
Very confident, actually.
A lot of options for this one. What can you expect if you go to North Korea? No! I'll save that one for later.
Damn.
A one-sided relationship. That's kind
Fair.
of fair.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
fair. I mean, you're not wrong. Ugh. A Portuguese man of war stinging your genitals. Okay. That's
What's the description?
Oh God!
Well, it's probably
Please
a lot
don't
of
read that
people.
out
You don't
loud.
want to know.
Portuguese-
Don't read that out
Yeah,
loud.
a Portuguese man of war. That's like those like
I
jellyfish
feel like
thingies.
that's fatal.
Yeah. Sorry.
That laugh.
He keeps choosing not to read them. He's keeping us all in suspense.
They're
Oh
funny.
my god!
I want to
bro.
hear it.
Okay. All right. Phallic food.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Now I'll just outright tell y'all it's one of these two.
Okay.
It's one of these two.
This food that looks like an erect penis.
You needed that description, right?
Yeah. You needed it. Oh man, I'm torn. I'm gonna need outside consultation. Do you mind?
Read it, and then ask him the two.
Okay, what can you expect? Here, come around.
Yeah.
What can you expect if you go to North Korea? And I'm gonna give you this one first. Right? Okay.
Yo.
Yeah, right? This is the one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So not this one, but still good. A flexible don't ask, don't tell policy. And the winner is
That
Ray
pick a different one.
force the judge.
He
already has said it. I already placed
already
it
has
down,
placed
though.
No,
No, you
before
think
the winner of the card
Like, after the judge has finished
acknowledges
picking the
that they
winner.
won.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
Okay.
I played it at the right time.
You
Yeah,
did,
yeah,
you
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Because it says after the judge. Hang on, I'm learning too. After the judge picked the winner,
Yeah.
which I did,
Yeah.
but before it's clear whose card it is,
Yeah.
you may play this card if you are too slow to play this so well.
Yeah,
So
so,
that
we
was-
don't know whose it is
that
right
was-
now.
We
that
have
was-
no idea
we
who's
have no
right.
idea.
That was a perfect play. That was a
Yeah,
perfect
so we
play.
cannot. You
So I
cannot.
can't use this one. So then I'm going with my backup. A flexible.
Pick it up. Damn.
Damn, I was about to say shit.
Damn, dude.
Okay.
Oh, good. Now he's got to pick shitty ones.
I'm running out of choices, people. If that's the case, then I'm going a one-sided relationship.
Pick another one.
What the
Pick
fuck?
another
You
one.
guys are fucking killing me here with this shit. Oh my god! All right, we gotta shuffle these up.
damn.
now.
So
We
you-
gotta shuffle those.
I know, they're all the same.
There's a lot of the same.
I think that's all the green one is.
There's a lot of the
no,
same
There's like 7 and then
Different
7
types.
and then 7.
Oh,
So they're all
okay.
mixed.
All right, clearly I'm gonna win. So there you go.
Are both of those yours?
Yes, fucker. By process of elimination.
I choose none of them.
Man, that was a good one.
I waited patiently
No,
to use
well
one.
CQ, it's literally almost all of them.
Yeah.
Well, because they're all together.
Minus-
That's what I'm saying,
minus
mix
one
them
or
up. Yeah.
No.
That was
There's
good.
only
That was
there's
good.
only like 3 cards that are not that.
That's the whole point.
All the
Well,
green
there you
ones.
go.
The,
All right, so I got-
So now
I
you
gotta
know why
do
you wanna
5.
clean.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, man.
So
That was well done. Y'all narrowed it down to his
and I'm
2
sorry,
cards.
but the flexible don't ask, don't tell
So,
policy.
so the
was
if I
way
don't want to go what?
No.
Space?
What is he, a
it
child
was.
with Down syndrome?
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that here.
You can have don't ask, don't tell here. We invented don't ask, don't
But
tell.
you expect it to be more flexible there.
All right, where do we leave
Ooh,
off?
I
got a
have no
headache.
fucking clue.
I've got a headache
I have
after
no
that.
clue. He's the
Yeah.
judge,
You know
though.
what?
You're the judge.
Yo, I forgot one thing, but
What?
it's too late already.
Too late now.
When you bumped me back, I couldn't freaking.
Oh, you had ham.
Yeah.
You did.
Oh,
You did.
shit.
You did. You had ham. You got to call it.
Damn.
All right. You're the judge. What is the Vatican known for? Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Man, there's so many like. I
I
had a good one for that one, but this was this.
And if it's all child stuff, I'm just
It's
saying.
all childish.
It's all child stuff.
Oh, come on, guys. You know.
It's all
You can
childish.
mix it up. Give him the cards.
He's helping me out. He's helping me out.
He's
a
the shuffler,
grown
man.
He's helping me out.
He's the guy.
What is the Vatican known for?
You know this is going to get ugly.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
Here we go.
A cluster of STD sores.
Oh, gross.
That's rough.
Gross.
Beating a dead horse. Katie porn.
Oh
Damn.
man!
Damn.
All right, good luck.
Damn.
What is the Vatican known for?
The Vatican. 2, 4.
So the
8.
Pope. That's where the
it.
Pope.
It's the Pope.
Where the Pope at?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Katie porn.
Nah.
Yay!
Basic. Beating a dead
Basic.
horse is
Yeah.
funny on multiple levels. I'm gonna just say
Yeah,
that.
I thought about the beating the dead horse, but you know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn it.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
That's yours.
Nice.
Take your card.
Pick a
You're the
cat.
judge, and it says, "What is the leading cause of death in Russia?"
Mm.
Oh boy, the leading cause of death in Russia. God damn.
Man, my cards suck, bro.
Get
They
one of
just
those that
suck.
lets you make this.
Yeah, what was the
color
color?
card. What color was that card that let you mix and pick up new cards?
Red.
Red.
Yeah.
Get a red. That'll let you
The
swap out
leading
cards.
cause of death, right?
Yeah.
In Russia.
Sorry.
In Russia. Your wife's from Russia, right?
Careful. We'll get another Ivan
Strike.
making a complaint
Yes.
against us. Dude, Ivan gets mad about the shit we do on
What is the
WTF.
leading cause of death in Russia?
I feel like that's a
Human
sign we're doing
trafficking?
good.
You're upsetting the dictatorship.
Dracula
Dracula.
or sleeping with the groom? What the hell?
You remember that's an energy drink, right? I don't want you complaining that you're up 8 hours.
Energy.
That's an energy drink.
It doesn't have sugar. It doesn't go.
It's
It's
caffeine.
It's got caffeine.
You don't have sugar, but
Sugar's
it
not
got
the thing that
caffeine.
keeps you awake.
Yeah, no, as long as it doesn't have sugar.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Who's off sugars?
Gotcha.
Just making sure. I want you up at 3 in the morning going like, why did you let me have that?
I'm gonna go with Dracula.
Dracula.
Yeah! I think it was a long shot.
Oh,
Thanks, sir.
bad
Thank you.
choice. Oh.
The other ones were worse. The other ones were like,
Bad choice.
I'll
Not
put something
mine,
fun,
bad
I guess.
choice. All right, 5 for me. Wait, no, I'm not black.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can move an extra 0. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. That was 5. What was my choice? 5 or 2? I'm actually going to go 2. I was
Well,
here
you already
behind
went.
Shut up. It's not my turn. 1, 2. I can get a yellow card. Think of strategies.
So who's the judge? Who won?
I did. Dracula. I was like, that's the only time that card's going to be. I've had that since the opening deal.
Yeah.
It's like the only time it's close to work.
None of it was very good.
The media blamed blank for the school shooting.
Ooh.
Blame
Here we
blank.
go. They blamed blank for the school shooting.
What you know?
Man, see, my cards suck, bro.
Chevy.
Man.
Some of the cards you get after
Yeah.
you put a card
And
down,
you're
I'm
like, son
fuck.
of a bitch.
so good.
Yeah.
Wish we could have used it. I gotta be careful, don't knock your shit over.
It's empty.
Yeah, I like
Oh, good.
It's empty.
Yeah.
Just put it at the side
Yeah.
of the table.
Right.
I don't like when I get a lot of.
Whatever.
All right.
Who cares?
The media this is a great prompt, and y'all giving me The no. Nope. All right. So the media blamed Wesley Willis for the school shooting. He was the Chicago-based singer-songwriter that is best known for Rock and Roll McDonald's. Other songs include Drink a Camel's Cum and Suck a Cheetah's Dick.
That's right.
That's what it says.
Wow. That's what Wesley Willis is?
That's what
Is that
Jesus.
for real?
That's
Christ.
I mean,
that's,
yeah,
that's for real. I would blame him for a school shooting too.
all
Writing songs like
right. Who's gonna YouTube him later on?
Yeah.
Come on. Somebody's gonna
Keep over there looking for it. Keep over there looking. Google it.
Camels come.
He's Googling that shit right now. You see
I know you're looking at it right now.
You
bro.
see King over there bopping in the corner, listening to Drinking Camel's Cum. This is a banger, dude.
spitting bars.
I feel like he really came.
Oh,
He really came into his prime when he wrote "Suck on a Cheetah's Dick."
Yes.
That's when
That
he
was-
really.
But that's mainstream.
Those
Everybody
were his Johnny
loves
Cash
that one.
years. You know, those were his Johnny Cash years.
A vicious custody battle. And then
Jesus.
I think the winner is. See if anybody's gonna play a white card. The,
No,
winner,
I'm
the winner is
dry, dude.
the media blamed severe autism for the school shooting.
I win.
That's not fair.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Now you know why I went, oh god. All right.
Oh my goodness. See,
All right.
that's why you gotta write the fine line, man. I'm
The
definitely bringing my reading glasses the next time. You know.
small print, man, it'll get you. I'm gonna get you a magnifying glass so you can.
Suck a
Look at the
cheater's
camera,
dick.
man. Watch the you see the camera.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's supposed to be a counting game. All right.
All right.
Oh, go here.
Oh no!
Oh, so when you land on someone,
I think you get knocked back to the white box.
yes,
I knocked the other person back to the white.
Yes.
Yep.
It said one-way ticket.
red
Pierce belief. Whenever one player lands on another player's piece due to gray card movement, which is what he just did, they bounce that player to the last white bounce spot that player passed or the closest white bounce spot.
Yeah, right there.
Which you are playing with the you are on the what spot you can't
Easy
bounce back. Yeah.
peasy.
All right. Moving on.
And the game is Game of Hand.
Game of Hand.
This is a cool game. I like this.
It's all right.
It's
I like
fine.
it. I like it.
It's Cards Against Humanity with the twist.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
a
it.
little. It's
Yeah.
a little. It's like mixed with Sorry.
Yeah,
mixed with
yeah.
a little
Mix with a whole bunch of
Candyland.
shit. It's good.
All right.
Candyland.
So-
Shoots and ladders.
Shoots and ladders.
Putting 3 watt black on there, and I'm switching.
All right. He's switching out 3.
You fucking sunk my battleship.
fucking Yahtzee, bitch.
You throw your card down. Yahtzee!
Monopoly. That's how you play, right? You just yell out Monopoly.
Just yell out all the different games.
Monopoly. All right. You're the judge. Your card is what gets fat people in the mood.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
Ham.
Okay.
Ham does.
Okay. Oh man.
Oh, I got rid of one that actually finally would have been good. Of course. God damn.
I'm just putting this because it makes me laugh.
Dude, some of these are just awful,
They're
man.
great. They're great. It took what made it.
Okay,
it-
I'm gonna
it took
play.
what
I'm gonna play
made-
2 of this.
Okay.
Jesus.
You can make an additional pink play this.
Yeah.
Well, you could have just played one, grab, and then.
Oh, because you might have got a new option. That's a
fine.
good play.
It's okay.
That's a
That's-
good play.
it says it right on the
It's
card.
alright.
You
Oh,
can-
does-
yeah, it says
Yeah.
you can draw. You can
I
play,
haven't picked up one of these
draw, and then play. It's a legal maneuver. Because
That's
technically,
pretty
you're
good.
playing a card, you're
Yeah.
drawing, and then you're playing another card.
Okay. What gets fat people in the mood?
You know what? You were right because I got a better one.
There it is.
And it's just how it always
Yeah,
goes.
Always
I
is.
got a better one.
Bill Murray in adult diapers.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. All right. That's a
An
choice.
aging nudist.
That's
No.
Vaseline.
Vaseline.
Watching porn with the homies.
So stupid.
They're good choices. I mean,
That's
honestly.
good. That's good.
See,
I don't-
he got a good role, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't get that good.
Yeah.
Role.
I guess, fatties got to get their own too, so I'll go with Vaseline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew it was going to work.
Yeah, I wasted my card.
Another M.
What a bad card. He picked the wrong one.
Yeah.
What are you playing?
Get this yellow.
Get that yellow. Get it. Get it.
It says something also like at the end, let's say if he gets a 7,
Mhm.
only here is that he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and go back or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, so here he
You have to
bounces
land-
back.
Once,
You have
yeah,
to land right on it to win.
yeah.
Oh, so
But-
it's like
but
you go back.
Only here you can bounce and
So
keep going this
that's
way or
part
go
of the
back.
game when you start to go like, am I going to lose on purpose? Because I don't want to get
Yeah.
those numbers. You know,
Yeah.
and I don't want to waste a good
I
card.
don't know what this means.
I can help you.
Force player to sit out a trick.
Oh, a trick is basically when they throw a pink
Yeah,
card.
you gotta
Oh,
force.
When we're throwing those
so they
pinks in,
can't-
it's called a
okay.
trick.
Yeah, so you don't play that
So you
round.
can't play a card.
Okay. Just call it that. Sit
Yeah.
out a round.
I mean, yeah. I didn't think that would come into play, but yes, those are called tricks. Every time you throw out a card, it's called a
All
trick.
right. Oh,
It
I'm
says
judge.
Force a player to throw a trick. That's
No,
what it says?
to sit out.
Sit out.
Oh,
What did the porn start with?
ooh.
What did the what?
What did the porn start with?
What?
Like, what was the beginning
What
of
was
the porn?
the? Was it a pizza delivery guy? A pool cleaner?
Oh no! Oh no, man! I got some choices. Oh man, I got some. Bro,
They're
I got
all
like
good, right?
7. I got like 7 that would crush.
It's funny how it was relevant to something else, and
Oh,
what is a porn
man.
starting? Everything just seems to
Hey,
work.
Smith, just because I need proof, can you come here for a second?
Easy to co-sign this.
Hang on.
I'm telling you, man.
hang on.
My cards just
Hang
suck.
on. All right. So, what did the porn start with? And just go through these and just have a field
got
day.
like 6 choices.
Yeah, have a field day. Yeah, right.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Hoodie.
Yeah, right.
In order.
Yeah, I need.
You need one of those cards that let you put 2 down.
I need. Yeah,
Like
top to bottom.
top to bottom are my favorite.
Not his favorite. Clearly.
We have such a different sense of humor.
People are the
We are
complete,
such
the complete
different-
opposite.
We are
Ah.
such different people.
I'm picking the second to worst one. This is like, I just think that's better.
All
I just think
right. Here we go.
And if I win, I'm rubbing it in your face.
in your
And
face.
if I lose,
All
shut
right.
up.
What did the porn start with? A Trekkie club. It's kind of tame. Teasing colorblind people.
That'd be a funny porn though.
Happy woman greasing a pig. I feel like a happy woman greasing a pig's got to be the one.
Yes, told you.
Nice.
That was his second to worst choice.
Eh,
They were all good.
They were all good.
I think you could have won with
Any of them.
yeah, you're
Honestly,
gonna have to share those later.
I mean, honestly, any one of those could have won. All right. Oh, 4 or 5. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no!
Oh, Ripskis.
Wait, hold on. I'm here. Wait, no, I'm gray. Wait, am I blue or gray? I'm blue.
You're blue.
No, you're green.
I'm blue.
I'm blue.
I'm blue.
I am blue.
You're the one who kicked me back.
Yeah. I'm
I
blue.
was on yellow.
No, you were here. You were red.
Was I?
Yeah.
All right.
It's the card.
All
that
right.
It's the card that you have put. Taken.
No, man, he's blue. Yeah.
You're black.
I'm black. Yeah.
He's blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now
He's
I
blue.
moved.
You're
because
gray.
I'm gray.
I'm
Yeah.
yellow.
What are we arguing?
Because you said I'm blue. Because you said I'm blue.
Shut up.
I have
Who's
no
asking
fucking
you?
clue what's going on. Move the
You're
3
gray.
pink cards. Move the
Yeah.
3 pink cards out of the way.
I get 4 or 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. So it depends if the next card's a 1 or a 2. I'm gonna go 4.
Watch the next one be a fucking 2.
You get the,
What's the next one? Be a
It's gonna
1.
be-
I'm mad, fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm the judge. And the next one is 4, 6. New generations demand that blank become culturally accepted in our society. Oh, this is gonna be dark. I already
Oh
know.
no.
This is gonna become dark. You got all M's, I got all H's. This man's got stacks of ham over there. Got stacks of ham.
You got all the hams.
He's got all the hams over
all the
there.
hams.
I wonder if you have to give up those cards if you use that ability. I think you have to give up those cards, right?
Which
I may
one, a
have-
hand?
I may
I would
have a
think
fighting
so,
chance
yeah.
here.
Because you can't use it more than once.
That's what I would think. I want to check. Okay. So, new generations demand that blank become culturally accepted in our society. Oh, man. Oh, man.
You don't even want to read them out loud, right?
They're all good?
I mean, they're all good, but
They're all bad.
I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna start with the. This is no. homeless turf wars. Good, and I think would win in a lot of things, but against these two now.
Homeless turf wars.
That's a good one.
That is kind of funny though.
New generations
That is kinda
demand that.
It's a funny visual.
Yeah. I just like
Well, we've been through this in history with bum fights.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. I almost want to call Smith for this one, but I'm gonna make a choice. I'm gonna make a decision.
Yeah.
That's two already. That's
That's
two
two.
already.
That's
you
two.
gotta watch Smith's reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So new generations demand that blank become culturally accepted. I'm gonna go against blackface become culturally accepted in lieu of being raised the opposite gender against your will. Being raised the opposite gender against your will.
That actually.
So
Yeah,
new
it's relevant.
generations
It's
demand
relevant.
that being raised the
Yeah.
opposite gender
That's-
against your will
that's-
become culturally accepted in our society.
That's
Yeah.
I mean, that's
now.
you
Thank you,
earned
sir.
that
Thank
one.
you, thank you.
The blackface though, that was
Blackface
pretty good.
funnier.
Blackface
It was
was
funnier.
It wasn't funnier.
It was funnier.
It
dude.
wasn't funnier.
4, 5, 6.
But it was good. It was good.
Or 4.
Or 4.
5 or
I
4.
wonder if I should just
6 or 4.
play the 4 then.
6 or 4.
It's still 0. So
Yeah. But you never, you might not want to be too close.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I just do 4.
no, because you can still bounce. Remember, at
Yeah,
the end
but
you can
still.
be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, but you can't double back on the
You
same
can't
turn.
double back. Yeah.
So,
So I
so
want to
you
just
could
go
go
forward.
here.
yeah. No, you're
No,
saying.
you can go here and then go back, but you just can't go here back forward. Like
Okay,
that's a
okay,
bounce
okay.
back.
Okay.
But you can
No,
go
but
back.
I thought that only in here you can.
Yeah, you can, but now you're going the opposite direction. You can't turn around and come back on the
Oh,
same
yes,
turn.
yes. Okay.
It would be on the
Mm,
next
Yes,
turn.
yes.
Okay, so I'm the judge now.
All right.
So I'm the judge.
I'm gonna play a card that says bounce a target piece to the last white space that they passed.
Hey there.
Sorry.
You've been saving that one.
Sorry,
Yeah, he was
buddy.
waiting.
That's how confident I am that
No,
you
you
could
know
have won
what?
the next turn.
He has the same one. He's
I know.
saving it.
I
No, I
He got-
don't.
Yeah,
No, I
he do. You got a yellow one. That is the yellow one.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. All right,
So I'm the
you're
judge,
the
right?
judge. Ever since pot got legalized, demand for blank is at an all-time high.
God damn.
Okay, and Mike, you're gonna sit this one out.
Ah! Well played, you bitch. All right.
So it's between them two now.
Oh man, and I had a good one for this too.
I bet you did.
Oh man.
Wait, read the thing because sometimes it says if you're the judge, you cannot.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
if
Yeah, that's true. Really.
I
Yeah, no, that's a
don't
good
know,
point.
just to be
No,
fair.
that's a good point.
Just to
That's
be
a good
fair.
point. Does
I
it
got you,
say
I got
I'm a
you.
judge?
Yeah, I
you
appreciate
must
it.
play this before the judge starts reading the cards. If the card gets read, you're out of luck. Players affected by this card pause this effect if they're sitting out a turn. A trick is played. A trick is when a player is supposed to play pink
Oh,
cards.
so
Doesn't
the-
say
yeah.
So,
Okay, cool.
but it says
Yeah.
play this
before the cards get
Yeah.
read.
Oh, before
Not
Before the
before the
cards.
black card gets
Yeah.
read. Before the pink ones get
yeah.
So
read.
you could have waited till I played the card and then
Possibly.
Without-
yeah,
without
would have
reading
wasted
it.
your card.
Yeah,
That's actually kind of smarter.
yeah.
But
All right.
since
I'll
pot got
sit it out,
legalized-
bitch. I'm coming for you. I got you.
You
I
really
got
came for me,
I
man.
got you, bro. I got you.
Oh.
I got you.
Don't worry, I don't have any more specialty cards. That's it. That was it for me.
All right.
All right.
So ever since pot got legalized, demand for blank is at an all-time high. Demand for what?
Getting a date at the children's park,
Jesus Christ.
a Colombian drug cartel.
See, now you wish I was in there.
Where's the
See, it's like you go with a common sense answer, or you go
Oh,
with the.
yes, right. Gift giver. That's the one.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go with the children's park. Getting a date at the children's park.
Yay!
Nice.
Okay, 3 or 7. 2, 4,
Oh,
6. I won! 1, 2, 3, 4.
I didn't
5,
even think
6,
about that.
7.
I didn't even think about that. I was trying to figure that shit out. You knew, you saw it, right? Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck, man, I was distracted.
Yes,
Well
we
done.
have a winner.
Ugh.
Also, if I would have been smarter, I wouldn't have used that to bounce him back because I could have traded the card right now and won the game.
Yeah, that's
I
what
could
I was
have donated a
Oh,
card.
you
I was
could have
thinking-
traded a
I could have
card.
traded a card and won.
thinking. So that's what I was thinking. If I won this, I
Yeah.
would have traded a card and won.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could have did that.
Where's that card? that
But
says
you
trade?
needed a colored card.
Right.
You
That's what
didn't
I'm saying. I bounced him back.
Oh, instead of
2
trading.
turns ago, I bounced
Yeah.
it. Had I not bounced him
You
back,
could've won.
I could have won the game.
Good.
Because I wasn't thinking about
Yeah.
trading.
That's how I was.
Because you thought I was gonna win.
I had a
Yeah.
strategy, and it
All right.
blinded me.
What'd you guys?
You did it.
What? Okay.
That was fun, man.
So, thoughts on the game of ham? What do you guys think?
Man.
Yeah,
It's a
I like
nice
it.
game. It's a nice
You like it? Fun.
I like
game?
it.
Fun game for friends. You know what I mean? Like people
Yeah.
getting together, being ridiculous. Possibly, for the people out there that we know, probably drinking and
Yeah.
having a good time.
Drinking and having a good time for sure.
I like to do things sober, but all in all, their pink cards, their responses to the prompts are just
Spectacular. I
oh
like the mix of the strategy
yeah.
and the
Yeah,
fun.
with those cards that makes.
And what's really cool about this is you can make the board
a different
different
board.
every
Yeah.
time. You can connect it like here and put this one over here, and you can connect them all types of different ways.
So you can do different ways.
You can make the board game all kinds of different
Gotcha.
as you want, and they're
Jesus.
double sided, so
Oh, okay,
you
man.
can really edit the board as you see fit.
Oh, I like it, man. It's a nice game.
Yeah, it's a fun, silly game. I like.
Oh my god.
I love the descriptions because how many times you playing Cards Against Humanity and you're like, what is a goggle Google play? Like you're like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I like the
Two girls, 1 cup, 1 dream.
Yeah.
You know exactly what's in that cup and exactly what that dream is.
Oh, did you make that? Yeah, dude. That was excellent. Like I went up.
Getting bitch slapped to the next dimension.
All right. So that is the game of ham. What are we feeling? Are we feeling another round? Are we feeling a different game? I mean, it is 9:30. I can go till the cows come home.
Yeah.
Pete says, "Hey guys, CQ, you guys needed to
I'm
play
starting
this
to
game we
realize I
played
need-
last
I
year
need-
together." Yeah.
I'm starting to realize I need reading glasses.
So what do you guys want to do? You want to play a different game? Another round? I'm up for whatever.
Not for whatever.
I have
just wanna find
hundreds of games to choose from, so
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I'm gonna switch
Yeah.
the screen.
Yeah.
So we're in the main mode instead of the card. Because right now the cards are like the full screen. So it is blurry.
Yep, I was trying to see if I could.
That could be.
if I could
That could
fix
be.
Maybe if you bring it down a little bit, can you bring it down and
I
then
can
still?
adjust it.
Well,
yeah. Well,
'cause I don't think it was a focus thing.
I think it is a focus thing.
Oh, okay.
I absolutely think it's a focus thing.
Because I was like taking a look at I was like the settings are all right. And,
Well, it's
I think it's the
camera focus.
yeah.
So like,
We're
if
checking the
you
white
launch the
real
Logitech app, I think you could adjust the focal length.
Okay.
But now, everyone gets a little bit better. Like the focal length there is a little bit better. That's a little clearer.
So yeah, I was up playing around with it. And I was like, let me not do too much. Like I did flip it because it was backwards, so I mirrored it and I fixed that. But I couldn't.
Well, it's not
figure
gonna.
out
That just mirrors it for you. That doesn't mirror it for the audience.
No, the audience was mirrored.
Well, the audience is mirrored.
I fixed it. Yeah.
Okay.
Like
I
because
didn't notice that.
I was watching it on my phone. Like I was over here on my phone just
Yeah. I got
going
you.
through stuff and I was like, it's backwards. So
What about you, King? You haven't gotten in yet. What do you vote for here, bud? Different game.
Pete was saying, do you know what game he talked about? I guess from last year.
I like a good game of Munchkin.
King
keep King away from your PC.
Yeah, but Munchkin will take us 2.5 hours to play, and Jose's gonna dip.
It's been a while, and I don't like starting games and not finishing.
Yeah.
I don't like it boils my skin.
They're shorter games.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
What do
probably.
we have that's a shorter game then?
I mean,
What's good is you got 4 people if I dip.
you don't have to stay. You're
No,
more welcome.
Oh, no, I'm just saying you guys got at least 4 people to keep going.
Hang in there. We're taking a 2-minute break.
We're taking a $5.
We're taking a 5, and we'll be right back. Hang in there. I need that like be right back screen.
Be right back.
Some elevator music playing. So
Some
again,
elevator music.
here again, I have fucking 5 drawers full of games, ranging in length, skill, time, card, dice, board. I mean the you played the trophy buck dice with us, right? You were there at Jose's house. No, you missed
No,
that.
I missed that one.
Yeah, you missed that. I like
We
that.
played the trophy dice game. It was pretty fun.
That's
It's funny. We thought it was gonna be stupid, and we got into it.
Yeah.
It got wild.
Yeah.
It's still you just roll dice and then you count points.
You get
But,
Roll
lucky.
dice,
Yeah.
count points, get lucky.
yeah, but you gotta take some risks. You gotta take some risks. But yeah, lots of options. Lots of options. I want to get into that castle dice game.
I feel like you lost the other 2.
Not Joel. Joel always hangs to the end.
Yeah.
But
I think Jose's
Jose,
got. Jose's got.
Jose's he can only handle so much. He's a people person. Like he's gotta be a social butterfly. But I still got all the munchkins. But dude,
Yeah.
check out for next time. Hey,
Yeah. Just talk about that for a few minutes.
yeah, it is for next time. First of all, look at the art on this.
Yeah.
It's just
good.
gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Let's put that in frame.
Yes. So next time we're definitely playing. Which actually I think it's on. We're only main screen right now.
Oh, we're on the main screen
Yeah,
right now.
you can put it up and put it right here.
Yeah.
Face it forward. Next time for sure we'll play Marvel Zombies again. But check it. So the heroes we have are Gamora, Nova,
Ooh.
Mantis, and Groot. Those are the
Nice.
heroes.
Yeah.
The zombies are Nebula, Star-Lord, Rocket, and Drax.
Nice.
They're the zombies.
And then Zombie Thanos.
And then you got the Red Threat, Zombie Thanos.
Hey, Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck and Cosmo.
Hell yeah. Howard the Duck is my favorite.
Yep, he's a bystander. And you collect gems. So you got the player cards like always. But then here you've got the
Yeah.
Space Zone allows him to move 1 zone extra
Per action. Jesus.
Bystander's abilities cannot be used within range 2 of Thanos. Thanos attacks deal 2 wounds instead of 1.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of Thanos' activation, roll a die. On a 5+, he performs 1 additional action. Roll again for each additional action.
Jesus.
Thanos acts as a spawn point during enemy phase.
Ooh, that's brutal.
At the start of each enemy phase, all player heroes within range 4 of Thanos are moved 1 zone towards him, ignoring enemies. Dude. Bro, imagine he's got all 6 stones and you're just trying to fight to survive.
Yeah.
You're just like, run. Every activation is just run. But yeah, pretty cool, right?
Dude, that's insane. That's so fun.
Yep. And that's if we're playing the zombie version. And then I'm also eventually I want to get the inverse. When you get the X-Men edition,
Yeah.
you can play as the heroes.
Yeah.
It allows you, and you get to take all your heroes from all the sets against the zombies.
Where is it?
What is what? What?
You say?
We haven't decided yet. But I was just talking about next time. You haven't played this with us. Marvel Zombies is fun. That's a fun one.
Yeah.
It's a bit longer, so
A little bit longer.
Yeah.
Okay, the question is, did you look up the cheetah's dick? The cheetah either cheetah's dick or whatever it
I've been
was.
listening to
What is it?
fucking this guy, dude. Whoever that guy is.
Yeah.
Holy
something
shit.
Willis. Wesley Willis?
Wesley Willis. Yeah. Jesus.
So as you can see,
I feel like
bring the
Brooklyn
ratings
is
up.
dangerous.
Who did this?
Oh,
tons
God.
I just put it to incognito, bro.
And he just gave it to you?
No, these are games like
no longer live.
Yeah.
That one was the first game.
He
So
soon
guys-
grinded himself to death.
But I have
I
schizophrenia.
got plenty.
Holy
of games.
shit.
It died with.
You gotta
man.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that's insane, literally.
That's fun. That's fun.
Black guy.
We can do the dice
Oh.
one again if you guys want something simple, low key. Phase 10. Oh yeah,
It's best known for songs such as Rock and Roll McDonald's, as well as a series of songs.
You know what? I never got the
that
medals.
directly.
I ordered them and I never got the medals.
Really?
Never.
From where?
40 years
NBA?
old, passed away in.
No, because there was a lot of medals that I never was given the medals and
What is
So there's this thing you
1995
could
greatest
request
album.
your medals. Every medal you earned is on your sheet.
Ten
And I did it, and like, look, they all came in.
Otherwise,
I never got
Yeah,
them.
I think that's what from the V.
Oh, it's not from the VA.
Yeah.
It's from like the Department of something. Yeah.
Yeah, never got them.
I thought that they sent it to you like, you know, freaking.
Yeah, it was like, oh no. They sent you each medal.
Because those things are expensive, man.
Yeah, like
Like
18,
the-
20 some
okay.
bucks per one.
Yeah, the Purple Heart's like $40 or something like that. Yeah, man. It's just,
This is another one I really wanted to play. We'll probably have to play it another time. But
that's Friday.
the ultimate survival horror game.
They got
So like
robbed
you
at
have
gunpoint.
this big. So you're at a camp, and there's a killer, and you're trying to like escape and do all the things, and the killer's just moving around, whatever. Yeah. So the game. I don't know if one person plays as the killer,
At 40, it had to be drug
or is the
related.
game
Complications
plays.
from
I don't know, it's one or
chronic-
the other, but still.
Myelogenous leukemia. I don't know how to pronounce that.
But as you can see, we'll never not have games to play because there's a lot of them.
Cancer of the white blood cells.
But Contest of
Mine
Champions.
was
is a
like
good one.
King decided.
My life
King,
is-
Did you decide on a game yet?
I said whichever one's the shortest that people are gonna stick around and play.
I'm a
See you, man.
I got you guys.
We're gonna do the dice game. The dice one is quick if you want to do like one round. It's a quick. easy
that
game.
was cool, yeah.
Trophy buck.
That's it? That's just a bag of dice?
Pretty
Yep.
much.
But it's pretty fun.
It's
yeah.
easy,
Yeah,
simple, and,
yeah,
and it gets
cool.
competitive.
Yeah.
It won't. It's let's.
You want to
And
put this
yeah,
away?
just organize them a little bit. Just put like all the pink and then all the colors, and I'm gonna get a piece of paper because you gotta keep score.
Just so his ass in the camera now.
If you want to take a look here, bud. Catch up. It's stupid simple.
Dice after dark.
It's like simple.
I think it was simple, but it's the one that we had the most fun with.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
gets a little
Yeah.
gets a little heated. I call not keeping score this time.
Not keeping score?
Yeah, who's
Not it.
who's
Oh, not it.
Not it.
Oh, Jose, you're keeping score.
It's like I'm
Everyone said not
It's like I'm out of
it.
here.
Look at that, you got voted in.
It's okay.
Is no one
I got
helping Joel put the cards away?
You told me to read
I know
the
you. I gave an assignment. I gave homework.
He looked like he had it.
You got it, bro. You got it. All right. So up next. So on a scale of like a 1 to 10, what are we rating Game of Ham? Is it a play again another
Yes.
Yes.
That was
Yeah, I
good?
liked it.
day? It was good.
Yeah.
Highly rated. All right.
Highly rated.
Excellent.
All right, so CQ.
Yeah, and you can score it however you want, as far as like putting it on the top, across, up and down, bottom and top, whatever.
Let me just do it.
This
without-
card's missing?
No, it just wasn't like a full
Okay.
thing.
Okay,
Yeah, we
CQ,
get all the
Joe's.
pieces
I'm
in
gonna
there.
do Joe's.
We'll figure out the rest. Yeah. Yeah. See if you can fit
I'm gonna
these
do
guys in that
J-Lo.
one too.
All right, Joe.
And if
Are
it's
you playing King?
And if it's confusing at all, I promise you it's not. It's
You want to correct points and not get
yeah.
What do you want to be called?
shot?
Nemo.
Nemo over there.
Yeah.
Nemo over there. Nemo. Okay, we got CQ, J-Lo, Joel, King, and Nemo.
J-Lo.
It's J-Lo.
Oh, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm Jose J-Lo.
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 All right.
He says he's
and I am
straight
not from the block.
He's
I'm from the island.
Just down the
All right,
street.
come here. It's you'll see.
From the
It's
next
super
block
easy.
over.
It's easy.
Super
Yeah.
easy.
It's not from the
Roll
block.
dice.
Just down the street.
Don't get
Don't get startles.
don't get started.
Easy peasy.
And anticipate your
If you
risk.
get $3, you're out.
All right. And okay.
So you gotta get to how many?
Let me get us.
Was
let
it
me get
36? I think it was.
screen here.
Yeah, it was 36, right? I think.
Hey, I am bad at math. I'm gonna do the best I can.
Okay. So
Terrible at math.
If you absolutely can, try to keep the dice
On the
between
table.
this point and this
Oh,
point.
we got table. We got tape.
Yeah, because you got marks here. So let's see.
You want
if I
your
can-
team?
I can go like
Yeah,
that.
because see if I can slide in. Because
They
I'm
can
not,
see.
well,
They can see you here.
okay.
Yeah. That's and not only that, but I'm doing the big screen is
So it's not gonna matter as much.
Yeah.
All right.
I wonder if I can. I'm gonna pull this camera in way tighter. And since,
Toy.
Like a
That's
toy.
what she said.
Toy. All right, hang on, peoples. Let's see if I go about like there.
Told you.
Let's see if we can keep it. How tight? How tight? Oh man, that puts the borders pretty tight. But
Can you bring it the zoom in or no?
like, how could I unzoom a camera?
Oh, from the settings you cannot zoom.
No,
it.
that's
okay.
it's-
That is the zoom. Bring
yeah,
it up and down.
is the zoom. You can zoom in, you can't zoom out.
Okay.
It only goes so far. So you're gonna have about if you can get the dice into about this area. So those they can roll. Jesus, even that. I'm gonna pull it out. Pull it. Hey, tell me when. I'm gonna pull it out a little bit.
Pull it out.
I'm gonna pull out a little bit here. Hang on.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that works. All right. Alrighty. We'll just
3 dice. 3 dice at a time.
Yeah. Who's gonna go? We'll go in like. We'll start with you. Or how'd you write it down? You want to go in order?
CQ.
Okay. We'll go in order of his stupid markings.
Basically.
Hey, you told them to do it.
All right.
Not my hieroglyphics, you know.
Okay.
Hey, as long as it works.
Random 3 die chosen at random. And ooh,
wow.
Okay. So I got 4 and 4 and 1 deer. So now I take 2 to get up to 3. Because I take that and I take
No.
2 more.
The deal you keep it.
You got the
Oh,
deer
that's right.
stays.
Sorry,
Yeah,
there's
deer
the
stays.
tracks. The tracks.
Yeah.
The
deer
deer's
stays.
bad. Deer's bad. I
It's
forgot.
a startle.
Yes.
You need
Thank
one
you.
too.
A little more.
Oh, see, if I get 2 more startles, I'm out. And I got 2 more startles. Damn. So
You
I
should have
lost.
stayed with the
I
eight,
should have
man.
stayed. I should have stayed.
It's a good
I
So
lost.
0.
Hey,
Hey,
on your
Kate,
foot.
we dropped the dice.
Who's next?
So you got 0.
I got a 0.
Bam.
Who's next?
I
Me.
pretty sure you didn't have to write 0.
I just want to rub it
Fuck
in.
that.
I
You
just
got a
want to
0.
rub it in. You know what I'm
What?
saying?
You
Like,
got a 0. That's it. You
keep it
take your
track,
0.
right?
You take your 0. We're playing the
Yeah,
Trophy
just
Buck
put it on
dice
there.
game.
All right.
All right, you got a startle, and you got a 2.
I think I can go for it.
Hey, look at him being all risk taker.
I mean, it's just 1 deer.
I mean, that's what I had. I had 8 and 1 deer.
You know, maybe I got better luck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you had an 8. I would have stayed with an 8.
There we go.
See?
I got 2 and 4 and tracks.
And yeah, I'm gonna go stay with the 6, man.
You want to stay? Oh, no, 8. That's 8, bro.
There you go. 8.
You're not gonna roll again. You only got 1 deer.
No, I'm gonna.
You only got 1
No,
deer.
hey, look,
Ah,
Bam.
baby back bullshit.
8. That's a good 8. I'll take it.
8 the hard way. All right.
6.
6 and a deer. No,
King's
that's
big
the-
ass in the screen.
Yeah, your big gut is like all up in the screen.
King Kong
And
ain't got shit
2
on me.
deer.
And I'm
Those are
staying.
tracks.
Yeah.
6.
6.
He's staying at 6.
All right.
Next.
King.
The king. 2 deer.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Hold the 2 deer.
What does the tracks do?
He re-rolls.
Roger the reroll.
3 deer. You're out.
Damn.
0.
0 the easy way.
All right, my turn.
All right. 3 dice. Rip roaring. Ooh. All right. So you get 2,
And then 2 more.
Oh, look
Take
at that,
back and
man.
2 more. That's a
Two
good
more.
start.
That's a good roll.
Yeah.
That's a good roll.
I had a good roll too.
Oh,
And oh, that's the hardest one to get is an 8.
wow.
And you got 1 deer. So
One
you
deer.
can, as long as you don't roll 2 more deer, you can keep it going.
Walk, man, walk.
It's the
Keep
first
going,
one.
keep
30.
36, yeah.
36.
The people that want
That's
to
in the
see you
round.
fail will tell
I
you to
know.
keep going.
I know.
You got 2
Oh,
more,
shit.
and still only 1 startle.
Man.
Go
Man.
for it. I'm gonna stay.
Go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
stay.
How much is that?
Go
That's
for it.
10, 14.
14.
Damn.
See, that's
Who
a
had the
decision.
best roll though?
The
Who had the best roll though? I had like a 28 on a roll.
Jesus.
I was.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
some bullshit.
I'll take 14 for a
Second
first
now.
roll.
Yeah.
I had 2 deer, and I still rolled like 3 other times with 2 deer. All right. So wait, who's it? Is it back to
Take
me?
you.
Back
All
to
right.
you.
Trash
Oh,
bags 4.
nice.
All right. I'll
4.
take that.
Good roll.
4.
That should be like that for the camera. Take 1.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
Oh!
Damn.
Dude, if I roll 3 deer on the next one,
Oh.
I will flip.
Record that
With the
shit.
money.
Yeah.
Record that.
It's
Record.
recording on
Keep it.
camera.
Record his
No.
face. though.
No.
Take the points.
Record his
No.
face when he rolls 3 deer.
No.
Oh
Not
my
gonna happen,
god.
Not gonna happen. All money, baby. All money.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now this one.
Now it's all 3 years now.
Ooh, not bad.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
1 deer.
Damn.
Ooh.
Damn.
Go for it.
Nah, walk,
Go.
walk.
Go.
Come
Go
on,
for it.
just
So that's what?
It's just
10. That's 8.
That's 18, man. That's a good 18. Take
Go
the
for it.
18, bro.
That's
Yeah.
only half of what you need.
being a
Take the
bitch.
18.
Now you see why we got into this game. I'm gonna hold that 8.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold that 8.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold
Good job.
There's nothing wrong with that. Like, come on.
Because the last time I had 1 deer and I've already rolled double.
Don't worry, man. You'll sleep well tonight.
Yeah.
knowing you stay.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
6.
Not bad.
6 and a deer.
What's the call?
I'll go again.
You gonna go again? Let's do it.
No, you can't choose.
Oh, you can't
Yeah,
look.
you
can't
which
look.
dice.
But hold on.
You got 6. And you got a deer.
Well, you looking over here. We're gonna
He starts looking at the dice.
let me put them
The
high.
more favorable ones.
Ooh.
But the different
Alright.
colors have different scores.
Yeah.
That's what
6
I mean.
is good. I should stay with the 6.
I mean, it ain't no 18, but ooh, 2 deer.
I'm walking.
Yeah.
This is cool.
I told you. And dude, once it gets close to the end, and
Yeah.
you're like, you're forced.
Yeah.
You're
You're
forced.
fucking
to go
at
for it.
18. You're already halfway there.
You gotta get to what, 36?
Yeah.
And ultra.
Ultra.
Okay. 1 deer
Six
and
an
8. 8.
Yeah.
Some
Well,
well.
here we go. Here we go.
Good. There you go. He's going for it.
The idea is it comes from a company called.
Oh!
That's only ever happened
Damn.
once before. All 3
Oh my
years.
God.
Damn.
0.
That's what you needed.
Perfect roll.
That's what you needed.
What's
We have
funny,
to see what
what's
other
funny is
games
that
are.
I'm tracking the zeros too.
I'm sure it's all pretty much. It's probably the same thing, just like zombie heads.
Yeah.
Instead of dying. Ooh. Oh, 1
Oh,
deer, 1
one
2.
deer. You got it toe.
Let it roll. Let it ride.
There you go.
Ooh.
Take it.
I'll
Take
take
it.
that.
Take it.
Give me that.
8.
Is that 8?
8.
Oh, he's going.
Of course.
He's
He's the
going.
gambler. He's the gambler.
He's going.
Yeah, he is.
Oh! Let's go! Let's go! What's up? Hey, Scott in the
All
chat.
right.
What's up,
King
buddy?
just earned his second 0.
Woo! Let's go.
Basically, you're watching us play craps.
You're watching King get smoked.
Some old school craps game.
We're playing trophy
4 and a deer.
buck, the dice game.
4 and a deer.
All right, so 4 in the startle. There you go.
Come on, baby.
Ooh, we got a 2.
2.
All right.
Mm.
Is that 6
Got
with
6.
1 startle? Ooh,
Watch
2
the
deer.
10.
That's it.
With
10.
10.
10,
I'm,
yeah.
10
I'm gonna hold
showing.
it. Let it ride.
Nice.
10 showing.
10.
Play your
Nice.
bucks. Who's up?
Scores at the
CQ.
end of this round.
18.
Where
All
we
right,
at?
so CQ's at 18. I'm at 14.
Scotty,
Joel's 6.
old school
King,
craps.
you got double zeros.
All
and you got
zeros.
24.
Nice.
All right.
So you're winning.
Ooh,
Nice.
24. Okay. I see how we're doing it.
I'm not a gambler, dude. I don't like gambling, but I'll do it.
I mean, if you've
I mean, if it means I get the high of winning, I'll do it.
That's a nice
Snake
zero.
eyes.
Another zero for the board.
I love that he's keeping track of the zeros.
Yeah, man, I love it.
It's like roulette. You gotta hit them zeros. That's bull. That's baloney. There you go.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club. First
Put that zero in there.
Yeah.
We have not had that many zeros.
Just a lot of zeros.
Last time we played, we weren't this.
Oh, you might as well.
I mean, you got nothing
You have
else
to
to
roll.
do.
Yeah, you have to roll for it.
All right, let me prep the zero. Here.
Yeah.
Just prep it.
Start halfway.
I'm just gonna lay it here.
Oh!
Zero. Yeah, I love the zero thing. Make it on the board, bro. Come on, I just got a 2.
If I get 2, I'm taking.
Okay.
Zero.
All right.
All right,
Two.
there's
You
your
good,
2.
you good, you
There's
good.
your 2. You want to take it? I'll take it.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh, Scotty,
One
dude.
more,
I hope
one
you're okay, bro.
Oh,
Golly.
yeah, Scotty.
Ugh.
Scotty, don't drink the contaminated
Oh,
water.
Go again.
Rest in peace, buddy. Okay.
Not bad, not bad, not
Six
bad.
and yeah.
All right,
And no deer. You're still doing good.
I wonder if Scotty been drinking
3
water
deer.
out in Flint.
Oh.
I'm taking it. I'm done.
Yeah.
What is it?
14, 16. Yep.
16. Good job, King.
Whew.
Good job. Way to get on the board, man.
Scotty, I hope you ain't been drinking that.
That Flint, Michigan water, yeah.
That what was it, Wesley Willis?
Oh,
2 deer. You might
oh,
as
2
well.
Yeah,
deer.
you have to
Might
roll
as
for it.
well.
June water.
Oh,
He's listening to them Wesley Willis songs.
his coffee tasted funny. Hey, I saw a video about Air Force's wife, and she was contaminating his coffee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Put a camera in your kitchen, man.
Damn. I'm just saying. You're like,
Ah,
Damn.
rip.
Yeah, dude, that's what, like, I
Yeah.
keep since it first broke.
Yeah.
And she just got sentenced.
Oh, she just got sentenced? What'd she get?
Man, that last round, everybody got zeros by King, man.
14 years? Oh, shit.
yeah, it's attempted
Yeah,
murder.
but he didn't even get, like, hospitalized.
But it's attempted murder.
I mean,
That's like saying I shot at you,
an
but I
attempt
missed.
was made, but
All right.
Four. Not bad. Go for it, go for it.
Nah. I ain't about that life.
oh, you ain't got that problem, Scotty?
I was wrong.
Ooh,
There we go. There we go.
Sure, you
she
sure?
has
Here we
7
go.
counts.
Going.
She faces up to 2 years for each count, but the sentencing is May 10th.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're
she-
going to keep track
so
of that
she
one.
can get up to 14.
Up to 14 years, yeah.
Just no 2 deer and I'm good.
Oh.
I'm holding.
How much is that?
That's 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
Dang.
Wait, that's
No, you
that's
got 2 more.
32.
Yeah.
Four more. I'm bad at math.
I'm
Yeah.
doing it. He was
Yeah.
behind like this, and they just had a
Yeah.
roll.
I was in
They could've-
last place and I'm the
because,
last time.
because it's not the first to 36. It still has to clear the round.
Oh,
So if anybody else gets
Gets
36 as well,
it's
there's
a
a
roll
face
off.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he was like dead at the bottom and just had a hot hand.
Ooh, came storming. Ooh, that's an 8 and a deer.
Got the 8.
8 and a. He's in it. In it to win it. 2 deer. 1 deer. Ooh.
I'm staying.
Yeah, that's
What is it?
18.
18?
Damn.
Nice.
That's a good.
Damn. good
18
roll.
on 3 die. That's
Damn.
crazy.
Yeah, that's solid.
That's a solid roll.
Yeah, so you got
The way
24.
I stormed back, I had 2
You got
8s
24.
in
Yeah.
the rolls. I was like, came rolling back.
Let's see if King finally gets off the bench.
All right.
Yeah, he's off the bench. He got 16.
Oh, I thought he had 0.
He's just
Yeah,
had a
he
lot
He
of
had a lot of
zeros.
zeros.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Take that 2,
It's
bro.
just
You take
2.
that
Keep
2.
going.
Do you take that too?
Keep
Does
going.
he
Two is
take
going.
the 2?
Keep going. You're going to get 10. You're
Ah,
going to get 10. Go
come
ahead, watch.
Hey.
You're going to get 10 now. Watch.
Oh,
10.
wow.
No deer.
Start
Oh.
You got 1, dude. Bust.
Nemo.
Bust.
Your turn.
All right, let's see if
You got
Nemo's got some
24
luck
right
today.
now.
What you got?
I got 14.
Yeah, but the 4th round. You didn't play the 4th round?
Oh, you know what? I skipped
2 and
myself.
a deer. Eh.
I'll play. I'll play.
Oh,
after
shit.
him.
I think I might have accidentally dropped my dice in the bag. Oh,
Wow,
I fucked up. It's 3 deer anyway.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I fucked up.
I think
I was so excited.
I was just.
I skipped myself.
Oh, okay. All right, so mine didn't
I
count.
got too
Mine
excited
didn't count.
running the zeros.
Yeah.
Right, go ahead and write another one for you.
Yeah.
For not paying attention.
Wait, did you?
I don't know.
I didn't think you did.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Let's get it.
He just didn't want to write his own 0.
So I went from me to Nemo instead of
Yeah.
second.
Yeah.
No,
You went, then I went,
No,
then Nemo went.
Because you start, you had double.
And then went to him.
Yeah.
You had 3-roll deer. He had 3-roll deer.
No, that was the last
That was
round.
the last
that was
round.
the previous round.
And then I went
Yeah, that was
again
the previous round.
because
Yeah.
my last one I
I
got
skipped
points.
myself because then
Yeah.
you went, yeah.
I got points on my
You
last
staying
turn.
there?
What I got? 6?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm staying with 6.
So now you go 6.
Go back to the tape.
Go back to.
All
He's
right.
gonna roll the tape.
Roll the tape.
All right.
Roll the tape.
Everybody has.
All right, so you got
Equal.
34. I'm losing. Joe has 24. King has 16, and you got 24.
14.
You can't go back in time on a live, man.
Yeah, I got 20, right? Yeah.
16.
Hey, don't complain about the score. Everybody said they didn't want it, so.
All right, yeah, so CQ 34.
So all I need is 2
Joe
points.
24, King 16,
I thought it was
and Nemo
36.
24.
Yeah.
Oh,
not
yeah, 34. I keep hearing 32 in my head.
So, but here's the trick though. Let's say I get 2 and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be safe, I'm out. But then like I'm the first up. So if you kept rolling and got 40, you win the game. Because I played it
You gotta
safe.
finish the round.
Because we have to finish the round. So really you want to be last
Yeah.
because you get the last call. But see
Not
right
bad.
there, that's the game. If nobody else rolls past
36.
30, well now 38 would be that.
38.
Well, hold up. Do I hold though?
Hold, bro. I mean, you're
No.
winning.
I don't. But if somebody beats
Bold
my
move,
score
Cotton.
on my turn,
Uh-huh.
then they win.
Yeah.
Because he's only like 10.
To get the most.
So if
you
he got
can.
18 on
You're
his
so
roll,
greedy, man. You're so greedy.
hey, I gotta
Get the most you can.
Ooh, now I hold.
What is that?
So that's add in 4, 8, 10.
10?
Add 10.
Ooh.
So the score to beat is
44.
40,
Right handing it to me.
44. So the score to beat this round is 44. For the
Alright.
game. For the
All
game.
right. So that is my
It's
I
in.
need
Yeah.
20 points.
All right.
Probably.
Yeah. Damn.
Kid's
Good.
over there doing analytics.
What is he doing?
He's
He's
swears-
watching. He's going back and
Yeah,
watching the tape.
he swears-
Oh, really?
He swears, he swears that some
Okay.
shenanigans happened.
Not on my watch.
I was right.
Oh.
So I did play?
You did that.
Are you
was the
sure
same
I didn't skip?
round. Yes.
No, but that was the previous one.
He's
Dude,
got the timeline.
Let me see.
There's
All right, we're taking a pause.
So there's your 3. Because it happened so fast. It went 3.
Oh.
3, then Joel. Then it was my turn.
DQ.
Yeah, at 0.
But if you think about
0.
it, I mean, it's still the same thing. And then
Not
and
if
then
you added
follow
more
him,
points.
and then I took it. But how do you know that's my hand?
How
How do you know that's my hand? The bottom one is right here. No, I'll tell you what. Then I'll skip this turn. Then.
It's so serious, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna.
So the guy that's losing got an extra turn. Who cares?
He's still losing.
Still losing. And he's out because I went, he went, he's out.
Oh no, he got a 6, I guess.
Yeah, he's still lost. He's
Yep,
still not
'cause
gonna win.
then I did
All right,
my
we
rolls.
got.
All right,
So-
so
Go ahead.
so he went.
I thought it was the previous round because I didn't have any score written down for myself.
Did you just
Because
go?
you didn't.
I didn't write it down.
Whether you wrote it or not, you still
Okay.
had 0.
So we got it. He's got 0.
0.
All
We're
right. So I didn't make
So
it.
we're
So
still
bottom
0.
line, I didn't
Okay.
make any points.
good. Yeah.
So are we
Yeah.
caught up? We're good?
Damn.
Okay. All right. So you got 1, 2, and a deer.
Okay.
Which, by the way, I set the bar at 40. What was it?
44?
44. So you got to be 44 on this round
I need 20 points.
For the game.
for the game.
Okay.
Because I crossed the 36. Woo.
Wait, all I have to do is get to 36 myself too, right?
No.
He's about to
I've
get
set
44
the
points.
bar at 44.
You gonna keep going? You
Yeah,
gotta
might
keep
as
It's
going.
well.
the first
yeah,
to
might as well.
36, but the round has to end.
8.
If you got to
So I
38,
got 8,
yes, you passed
so,
36,
yeah, I
but
gotta
I'm
keep
still the
going.
high score on that
I don't
round.
have a choice.
You need a shitload more.
Yeah,
You need
I don't have a
16 more.
choice.
Oh, still in it.
Oh,
Still in it.
Yeah, I have to keep going. I don't have a choice.
Yeah, this is last round. This is
that's
last
it.
round.
Yeah, basically.
Asterisk on the whole game.
Because he didn't go an extra. That doesn't change that I scored on my points. Doesn't change it. There's 2 deer.
Damn.
But all right, you're still in it though.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta keep going.
Gotta keep
because,
going.
I mean,
It's
it
the
is
last
what it
round.
is. It's the last round, so
I've already crossed the threshold, so it's the last
Yep.
round.
it's alive.
All right. Come on, no deer. No deer.
Wow.
No deer. Where
How
you
much
at
is
now?
that?
So you're at 6, 8, 10, 14, 18.
So 18 and
You're
then
at 38.
38.
You need 6 more.
Shit.
You need 6
Motherfucker,
more.
if he beats me because he just rolled a ridiculous.
Right 38, right 38,
Just-
and
yeah.
then you got to re-roll.
Yeah.
You got to add the dice.
Just stay there. I think you should stay. You passed it. You're good.
No, he's doing
No,
this
dude,
anyway.
if he wins right now, I'm gonna fucking
No!
shit, dude.
And I stopped on 1 deer. I stopped on
I
1
mean,
deer.
I have to risk it because I'm
Yeah.
gonna lose anyways.
Yeah.
So I have to risk
Good,
it.
good,
Come
my
on,
man.
come
No,
on, come on.
Deer.
Come
Deer.
on.
Deer. Jesus.
Oh.
Hey. Hey. Woo. I got it.
Your
I got-
butthole was puckered.
Woo. I got a little nervous there. I got a little nervous.
My guy was
I'm
looking,
gonna X my.
my guy was looking down from his
Done.
tower like, oh shit.
I
They
got
got close
a
with that.
little bit
one.
nervous. Tiny bit. Tiny bit
You
nervous.
had the pucker factor going on.
I
huh?
gotta get 20 somehow just to catch up.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. You saw his run. You never know. You get hot when you get hot.
Oh,
Or,
dear.
or you don't.
Or you go.
Or you
There
don't.
go.
Damn.
Or you get 2 startles right out the gate.
Damn. I'm not even looking.
Good.
Oh!
You got the whole family.
The whole
fucking the whole family.
You literally can't have more than 5 startles on because
Yeah.
2 on one and then 3 on another. That is the maximum startles. you can have.
Damn.
It's a 5 startle.
Well,
All right.
we're
2
at,
more people to go. 2 more people to go.
12. You got 16, 16, bro.
Oh, you need a shit.
So you just need a little bit of points.
You got 18.
I got this. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, you got 1 deer.
1 deer.
Come on, King. Come on,
Payback,
get some
bitch.
points, man.
Payback.
All points.
Damn!
This game is stupid.
Let's go.
It's rigged.
All right, come on, Joe.
Roll
Come
tide.
on, Joe.
Roll
I
tide.
gotta somehow get 20.
You
I
got
know.
this.
You need
Roll
20.
It's not
tide.
You
gonna
got
happen.
this.
It's not
That's
gonna
it.
happen.
You need 20. Come on.
I was the closest one to
Damn.
get
That's a
there.
bad start.
Yeah.
Bad start, but it's not impossible. Not impossible.
Highly improbable.
Improbable, yes.
Okay.
There you go.
You
See?
got
All right,
4.
Just
come
do
on,
that
four.
like 8 more times and you got this.
Without one deer.
Without one
Without
deer.
one deer.
16 more. Come on.
16 more.
Nope. Done.
But see, had I stopped on that 36, he ended up with
He would've won,
38.
yeah.
You would have won if I didn't roll that extra time.
Well, but I had to do it.
Yeah.
Went from losing to almost winning.
Almost winning. Hey, I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Fine.
But you see, had I stopped on that 36,
You're right. You're right.
you would have went to
Yeah.
38 and won the game.
I guess I'm more humble in my approach.
Yeah. Risk taker, baby. That's what it was. Quick, fun game. But that was fun. Is everybody having a good time? Everybody having a good time? Yeah.
I'm about to get some more food, man.
Yeah. Get a food break.
He was thinking about it.
I'm thinking about it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking about it.
Good ass food.
It was good food.
I tried. man.
Can
I
you
tried.
switch us to the main screen, sir?
Main screen. Yes, sir.
I tried.
Bring it up on. How do they say in Star Trek? Bring it up on the main
Number
screen.
one, bring it up on screen.
Bring it up on screen. Hey, everybody.
We are at 62.
62.
Oh, good. Last time was like 30 something.
It was
Yeah,
done.
35
I received
earlier?
smart branches in there for-
Yeah.
All right. So that's games.
Yeah.
Any thoughts? Anything you want to share?
No, I think this game is nice. The dice game. You know, I think simple is sometimes better.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
It's simple. It's easy.
Simple sometimes better. You know, but the other one was good too. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Enjoyed
Like,
Game of Ham.
Game of Ham was fun.
A lot of
Yeah.
fun. Thank you to the people at Game of Ham for giving us the game. I'm actually having the creators on my show on Tuesday to talk about it.
Yeah.
And they're going to give one away for free
Oh,
to
nice.
somebody who's watching. We're going to
Yep.
do
Oh, when is this?
Tuesday.
Tuesday,
Tuesday night.
Cool.
On Tuesday.
8 p.m. Eastern.
9
Okay.
p.m. for the interview, 8 p.m. show start.
Nice.
but-
Very nice.
So if you'd like to win Game of Ham, yourself a free copy of Game of Ham, tune in on Tuesday and watch the interview with the creators, and we're going to give one away.
Nice.
Free of
So
charge.
how do you? What's the whole rules to win it? Like, what's the?
I don't know. I haven't decided.
Probably just tuning in.
Yeah. Watch the interview, and then
So what happens if there's 60 people watching? How are you gonna pick the winner?
I
We'll get to it.
randomly I'll roll trophy buck.
Computer
Yeah.
generated
Trophy
dice.
bug.
Yeah.
Put a
I'll-
number on the screen and then
I will pick one.
owner select. I don't know.
I would say put a number 1 to 1,000. The first person to get it, just the streams of numbers.
Streams
What
of
they
numbers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
It's
9, 10.
never a reasonable
All
amount of
of
numbers.
everyone was there.
All of everyone. Yes, all of everyone was there.
Yeah. All
If
right.
you're not here, sound off.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
From the rear to the front,
From the
sound.
rear to the front.
Sound off.
And they never get it right.
Never.
Not once.
How did we get 67?
Yeah.
It's a short bus.
You're literally sitting next to number 5. Why are you saying 7?
Yeah.
Fucking clown.
But yeah, so for how we'll choose the winner, we might do like a random drawing. We'll do like a phrase, like who knows, like a winning phrase, like, hey, put ham in the chat to be entered to win, and then
How
take
many
all those
words
names.
can you spell with ham? I don't know. Ma.
Ham, ma. But yeah. Although, did I show you my new ring?
Was that the health ring?
No,
Or was this just a regular ring?
that was regular ring. How dare you? That is a black onyx outside, and what you're seeing on the inside is real wood inlay from a Tennessee Jack Daniel's whiskey barrel.
How many Africans had to die for this?
Oh damn!
It's not a fucking blood diamond.
I mean, it depends how many were working at the
Jesus.
whiskey factory at the time, I guess. I mean, Jesus Christ, that's dark.
It looks nice, man. Did you and your wife upgrade both of y'all, or not
Nah.
upgrade y'all?
No, I haven't worn one in, like, literally, I got one on our wedding day, which I didn't even like back then. Didn't wear it for 10 years.
I feel like
Wherefore-
some of the people chiming in have had too much to drink tonight.
Probably. What the fuck, Cake Smith?
No, guys.
Oh,
But Pete, we love you, but it's like, but if I do not like ham, get a good turkey.
Yeah, that's
It's like somebody's drinking.
yeah.
What's that? A ham? That saying from the ham? Whatever from the game. Cartoons.
What's it like to meet Stan Lee?
So, okay, I'm going to tell you guys about the time I met Stan Lee. All right. So, we For those that don't know, apparently I've told the story of how I met Stanley like 16,000 times, and it never gets old.
My bad.
It's all good.
So-
My bad.
It's all good.
yeah,
My bad, Pete.
yeah.
I didn't know.
So
Like I said, we still love you.
yeah. So I have this idea.
Got you, Pete. We got you. Trust me. I won't make that mistake a second time.
So I had this idea for content for my channel, and I was talking to you about it, about filming this back wall, and then basically Vanna White over here.
Everybody's just fucking arms, just everywhere.
YMC. Anyway, so I'm gonna film the back wall, and then I'm gonna go piece by piece and kind of telling the story behind every piece. And obviously some of them it's as simple as I liked that thing and I got it. But a lot of it does have history.
What's that mean? I don't know.
Like that thing over there. I got that thing. One of those things.
Oh.
Out of
So for instance, I would tell the story about I got the flux capacitor from Back to the Future and how I got it signed by Christopher Lloyd, the guy that played Doc in the movie. You know, and I could tell the story about how I met him and all these things. Or like that one's Haley Atwell, Agent Carter, Anthony Mackie, the new Captain America / Falcon. You know, or I got
you're giving away the.
Is it weird that
You're
I
gonna
think
say?
Falcon is a cooler character than Captain America, even if it is the same person? Like, being the Falcon was cooler than if now that he. Don't get me wrong, symbolically it's cool that he's Captain America, but I think Falcon is better than Captain America, even if he's not a super soldier.
So, but are you comparing him as Falcon to him as Captain America, or are you saying him as Falcon is better than
Him as Captain America.
other Captain, real Captain America?
Yeah. Now, if they gave him fucking superpowers, took his jetpack away, and just called him Captain America, that's cool too. But I think being Falcon was awesome.
You think being Falcon was better than being Captain America?
Being Captain America with no powers is not being. It's not as good as.
I mean, he
being
throws the
Falcon.
shit out of that shield, though.
Not as hard as a Captain America or a super soldier could.
I mean,
Damn near decapitated fools when the super soldiers were throwing it.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I love Anthony Mackie's character, and I love him as the Falcon, and I like him as Captain America, but I think it's cooler to be Falcon than to be Captain America. Captain America is just too much of a Boy Scout.
So but I don't.
Reverb
But so okay, Union Jack would
beat Captain America's ass.
Would
I
beat
don't
Captain America's
know
ass.
about that. Yeah, we are nerds.
I knew that was coming.
Okay.
But no, wait, I'm confused by this. So
I think being the Falcon
right,
is cool.
yes,
I think
I
being
got that
Captain America is okay. Symbolically and for the theme of the comics and for the theme of America, him becoming Captain America in this story makes sense. But being the Falcon was cooler.
Got it. So you're not talking Captain America versus Falcon. You're talking
Right.
about Sam Wilson
Yes,
as Falcon,
Falcon
versus
is
Sam
cooler
Wilson
than
as
Sam-
Captain America.
Unless they give him super soldier powers. And then, of course, being Captain America is now
But
better.
Captain America that can fly.
I don't think Captain America needs that power set. Watch
But
Winter
if he's
Soldier
not a
again.
super soldier,
Watch Winter Soldier
Got
again and
lost.
tell me Captain America wasn't a badass.
right?
But
But he couldn't fly.
the physics-defined properties of that shield, did that have anything to do with Captain America?
It's the shield. Well, it's
But
twofold.
we haven't seen Anthony Mackie do any of it.
That's not true. We've
Not
seen him throw the shield.
physics-defying shit that Cap did.
Mm.
Yeah. Think about that. All the cool shit that Captain America did with the shield. So far, we have seen Sam Wilson do none of that. He's thrown it, and
Yeah,
it's like
it's
been
used more like
cool.
a back and forth
Right.
versus.
So now, why is that?
So okay, so the ability to do it.
And being like
No,
I think it's tied
You gotta check
innately
that out.
with him being Captain America.
Right, but so it's twofold though. It's twofold
Yeah.
because he can have the ability, but if you gave him a soda can, he couldn't do it, right? So
Right.
part of it has to be that the shield itself is able to do those things.
Sentient. It's
That's
a
what it
thinking
says. No. I mean, it has the
It defies the laws of
proper
physics.
ability. It has the properties
Mhm.
in which to do that.
Yeah.
You gave him a frisbee, he's not gonna be like ping, 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 ping.
Right.
It's-
It's something to do with the shield.
Right. It has to do with the
Ooh, Scotty said Captain Falcon
doesn't
doesn't throw the
So-
shield is cool.
So
Bucky.
I agree.
Bucky should have been Cap
Bucky should have been Cap
because he could
but-
have throw that shield with that metal arm and
right.
decapitate.
But symbolically, it made more sense for Sam to, and for Bucky's story, it doesn't make sense for Bucky to be Cap. I don't think Bucky would ever want it, and that's why Cap knew not to give it to him. I think if anybody wouldn't have accepted it, it would have been Bucky, because Bucky doesn't forgive himself for everything he's done.
Right.
Even at the end of Captain and Winter Soldier.
But if Cap says, "I want you to
I
do
heard
this,
something.
and I want
Yeah.
you to," or one of the kids just dropped something.
or fell. What if Iron Captain America? Well, we have Iron Patriot, right?
Iron
Yeah.
Patriot's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And War Machine is essentially
yeah.
Captain America.
Iron Man's
yeah.
Captain America version. Yeah.
So no, I mean it's Captain America has to have a certain kind of power set, and it doesn't make sense for Captain America to fly around with the shield and everything. Because what's he going to do? Fly in, throw the shield down. It doesn't come back up because he's still flying. None of it.
Well, if he throws it at an angle,
Now,
bounces forward.
he's got to be an expert at
He
fucking
can catch
trigonometry. That's a prerequisite for
I mean,
Captain America.
You fly with a jetpack. You gotta be pretty smart to fly with a jetpack.
This motherfucker's estimating parallelograms as he's fighting on the battlefield.
Yeah.
No, but it would be cool to see Captain America fucking put that shield in front of him with the jetpack, fly down like a bomber, and just crush somebody.
Bounce
That would
off
be
dudes.
cool. But
Yeah.
Sam Wilson's arms would just shatter under the weight of that.
Yeah.
Whereas Captain America had the body,
Yeah.
the everything for something of that magnitude.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love Sam Wilson's character. I love him as Falcon. I
Yeah.
don't know how maybe they're gonna blow our fucking minds when he comes out with the next movie. But right now,
Apparently they've been doing reshoots because it wasn't.
that doesn't surprise
Yeah, it
me. That
wasn't-
doesn't surprise me.
There's a question from Kaz. Would it be possible for Game of Ham to be able to be an online game like Jackbox?
I think so. So I think yes, because there are Cards Against Humanity emulators. So like you can play Cards Against Humanity online with friends from anywhere. So I would think it would be just as
Yeah.
easy.
And I mean, you're moving like. There's a play, dude. I play Monopoly.
Yeah,
Deal.
Monopoly. Yeah,
Monopoly
yeah.
Deal
The new app,
on video game,
the mobile
and
game.
that's you figuring. I think it's possible.
I think that'd be pretty cool, Kaz.
Let's on Tuesday. Let's talk to the creators of the game. Come to the
Yeah.
interview and let's talk to them about
that'd
it.
be
Like
sweet,
let's get in there in a video game because I feel like
I can smell this video. Fuck you. We got good hygiene. You can be a nerd and still shower.
It's because King's head is the milk done is the ellipse is
He smells King's cranium
The
from
eclipse-
across the
the
internet.
eclipse is coming in. It's not, ladies and gentlemen, it's not
It's
eclipse.
it's another
It's
eclipse.
King's massive
Too
dome.
soon. We weren't supposed to have another one for 40 years.
But no, I can see Game of Ham as
Yeah, totally.
maybe not a mobile game, but definitely like a PC.
I definitely think like a desktop, you kind of sit at home and play with your friends across the world.
Yeah,
I know veterans would love that shit because you can just play with your friends. It's like playing Cards Against Humanity with all the
Yeah.
other cool shit,
with extra,
with all the extra nonsense.
And I think that because you need a keyboard.
Yeah.
Because for some, I mean, I guess you don't have to in the sense of like if you have none of the choose your own kind of cards.
Yeah, you can take that out.
You could take that
It's not
part of it
necessary.
out and then
Yeah.
just have selection.
Yeah.
Draw cards. Because think about it, it's just draw a card, move piece,
Yeah.
play special card, and try to get to the end. I mean, I don't see why not. And then if it's digital, man, you could just DLC that thing to death. Christmas pack, Veterans Day
Yeah.
pack.
And all you gotta do is change some colors and some designs
Yeah.
around and shit. Add a few more insulting cards.
Which I've talked to the creators, and they're gonna do a military expansion.
Nice.
They're gonna add in because they said a big proponent of people that have bought this game
Of
are
course.
military guys.
Yeah.
So
Do you
they're
have any
gonna
vets and army and military folks get together and do game nights like this?
yeah.
It's
So
fucking
they're
awesome.
they're working on that now, and they're gonna release that soon. So we'll talk to them about that on Tuesday as well. So tune in Tuesday for that video.
And if you're bored tomorrow, we're going to be doing weekend co-ops, playing some co-op games.
What's tomorrow's game?
Phasmophobia.
Okay.
If you
Oh,
haven't,
yeah,
it's
that's
a
right.
good ass fucking
Yeah.
game, dude.
But, yeah,
It's
you
so
do it.
much
I
fun.
saw
Fury.
it. If it's
Nick
jump
Fury,
scare,
man.
It's spooky. It's spooky as shit. Like I'm a grown ass man, and not a lot of things scare me in real life, but that shit gets me nervous, man. My anxiety gets up.
He goes, "Oh, nice, Bad Bunny."
I just saw it like this. I was like, I just saw this.
Damn, that's
I
pretty
love it,
good.
Samuel Jackson.
That's Sam Jackson,
That's
man.
Sam Jackson.
Wow.
Wow, man, that's funny.
Oh my god.
glasses.
I'm gonna clip that. and put it on
Yeah,
social
clip that
media. Oh
shit.
shit! Look, Bad
Oh
Bunny.
shit, Bad Bunny. Is this for his new Spider-Man movie? Is that for Bad Bunny's new Spider-Man movie? El Muerte?
It's off in the corner there.
Yeah. So open discussion here. I need ideas for more content. I need ideas for more content for the channel. Let's say I'm a love 82 on Xbox.
Phasmophobia is on PC.
Okay.
But Heath, if you want to play weekend
You don't have
co-ops,
to
man,
yell. The mic circle right
I
there.
yell because I can't hear.
Yeah, like you're thinking like it's on the
Well, you
phone.
don't have
Yeah.
to talk to the camera.
Like
Talk
the
to
old
microphone.
people, like old people who are on their fucking.
What?
Hey,
What is
can
that?
you hear me?
Can you hear me?
So in this case, I can't hear myself. I
Okay.
apologize.
Yeah.
Um,
Talk to the mic.
no,
is what
so
I'm saying.
yeah.
not to the
I'm
camera.
tracking now.
That's right.
Heath, Phasmophobia is a PC game. I don't play Rust yet. Not saying I won't. Vintage game. Well, that's what this is, Cause. This is kind of like vintage game night. We get a bunch of. We might play some old shit.
What do you guys think of the name now that everybody's watching? Because everybody finished watching Kaz and they're coming over now.
Yeah, now all the
So
good
thanks
things
for joining us. We were saying the name's going to be tabletop exercise.
Tabletop exercise.
Tabletop exercise for all our military folks out there. Hey, don't be knocking into my camera over there, man.
always
Stop
wanna
breaking
be-
Why are you always
yourself.
knocking into my camera?
I got you, Heath.
What do we think about the name tabletop exercise?
I like tabletop exercise.
You know, Friday weekend or something, tabletop exercise.
Tabletop exercise. I like that.
TTE.
All us military
TTX.
folks are going to get that shit.
TTX.
TTX.
TTX. Okay. I like that. TTX. Tabletop exercise.
Titties.
I had a great idea.
TTs. That is TTs.
TTX.
TTs. TTX.
Oh my God.
TTs.
Yeah.
I'm part of the team.
I mean, I got it when he said it the first fucking
I said it
time.
in Spanish.
Hey,
They
it's
said it 3 more
TTs.
times.
It's
Oh,
TTs.
hey, I'm assuming that y'all called them field training exercise as well.
No,
or,
tabletop exercises.
No, FTX.
Oh, FTX.
FTX, field
Ooh,
training.
Friday tabletop
Friday tabletop exercise.
exercise.
If it's always gonna be
Ooh.
on a Friday.
FTX. Ooh,
Friday
that's
table-
a good one,
Every
Scotty.
2 weeks, right?
That's a
Every
good
other
one,
week,
Scotty.
yeah.
Every other week, yeah.
So Friday tabletop exercise. I like that.
Cause
FTX.
CQ lays it on the table, but that's a whole different
I
other
mean-
kind of stream.
That's the other on my OnlyFans.
That's
my OnlyFans.
CQ on that's CQ on OnlyMans.
OnlyMans. That is OnlyFans. It's OnlyFans. That's the only people that subscribe.
Hey, Crewman, some of the games are cross-platform. So
Oh yeah, but I don't know if Phasmophobia is. I think Phasmophobia is a PC only and a
Google that
VR game. Well, I mean, I have it. I've checked.
Call it games out, taints out.
Games out, taints out. Again, on the
wrong
OnlyMans channel.
Wrong channel. Wrong channel. I like that.
We're gonna
Friday
we monetize
tabletop
our
exercise.
taints. Heath, we monetize our taints.
Friday night. I'm gonna think about that. Friday tabletop exercise.
I like that. That's good. Pretty good,
FTX.
too.
FTX.
he said that the game.
Yeah, see,
Friday
it's
Tabletop
PC only.
PC only.
Hey,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean we're only going to play PC games on Saturday. Right now, it's predominantly PC because that's just an easy way to play co-op games. But we played Helldivers last week, which is cross-platform with PS5.
Dude, I
Week
hope that
before, we
comes to
played
Xbox.
Exoprimal. That was on Xbox Game Pass, but I was playing it on the PC, and King was playing on the Xbox. So some of the shit we play is going to cross-platform.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I hope Helldivers comes to Xbox. I really does.
Dude, honestly,
does.
that the community for Helldivers is surprisingly fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like obviously there's some
Ooh,
toxic
this time
shit
was-
that happens occasionally, but generally the community just is really having a great time, and it hasn't gotten stale in 5 days like other games do.
Yeah.
Like the hype hits and then like it fizzles. But Helldivers is just whoever Joel is behind the screen managing and manipulating the story arc,
Not
he
this
is
Joel.
good, man.
Not this Joe.
Not this Joe.
Not this
Not
Joel. Not that Joel.
Joe.
If we had Joel
Surprise!
if we had Joel from Helldivers here, we'd have a
It'd be very
really good
different- Yeah,
conversation.
it's a very different topics. We would
Joel,
cover.
if you're listening, Pop Culture Warrior on Tuesdays,
Yes,
come talk
Tell
Helldivers
us.
with us,
Tell
because that
us.
would be fucking epic.
I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen. So yeah, Friday. I'm gonna FTX. I gotta remember that Friday. Good
Yeah,
guess to get.
good guess to get would be
Yeah.
the dude from Helldivers. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Something tells me he's a little busy.
Grooming and reviews. Anybody can join weekend co-ops as we get more fleshed out. We're just hanging out, having a good time. I'm playing with the WTF Nation grunts, the Grunt Gaming. Those cats
They're
are.
rebranding.
I know they are, but they
Yeah,
haven't yet.
Not yet. No.
When they do, we'll say their new name. But right now it's just me and the grunts, me and CQ or King or some of our friends here. But if you guys get on the WTF Nation radio page and send us a message and say, hey, I'd like to join you guys on Saturday for some weekend co-ops, we'll see if we can get you in there, because that's the whole point of weekend co-ops. Get people in to come and hang out and have a good time.
Yeah, and it depends the game. It
Yeah,
depends.
Depends on the
system,
game,
it
and if you have
depends-
a PS5 or an Xbox. I don't have a PS5, sadly, but that doesn't mean there's shit that isn't cross-platform. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But come hang out, talk shit.
The next time we do Helldivers, I might jump in because
Oh, yeah.
I can use my controller on the PC.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
I get like that's my
Helldivers is one of those games where it's really good to play on a
On a
keyboard and mouse, but also the controller feels really
Yeah.
good too.
I like that's my biggest limitation is
Yeah.
just the keyboard and mouse. Like I can do something like Minecraft because
Of course.
it's not
It's
as,
super mellow. Too.
Yeah, it's a much more mellow
But
experience.
Helldivers is intense.
Yeah, like I can't be hitting 16 key binds.
What's CID?
And,
Did he mean COD?
yeah,
Did you mean COD, Heath?
probably COD, CID.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
COD. Yeah, he meant COD. Yeah.
I
got you. I got
CID.
you.
That's a whole different type of game. That's a whole different
Fucking
type of game.
snitch. He's the snitch. We found him.
CID is a whole different type of game,
They want to CQ Minecraft realm.
dude.
That'd
Believe
be
it or
kind of
not,
fun.
let me tell you something. I had a server. For years, bro. When I tell you, I had like a group of there was like 12 of us,
Yeah.
and it was, dude. My poor PC was like I couldn't turn it off.
It was smoking.
People would get mad if I turned my PC off because you can't. My server lived on my PC.
Yeah.
So if I turned my PC, I would get angry texts at like 3 in because I had guys like in Korea, Americans in Korea playing on my server. I would add Americans. I want to be clear.
Real fast. Time out. Not North Koreans.
Not North Korea. They were stationed in Korea. U.S. Army members stationed in Korea that would play on my server. And dude, it was massive.
I bet.
There were subways.
There were dildos
There were
everywhere.
phallic buildings.
Just
every-
phalluses of all as far as the eye could see.
As far as the PC was the compute. There was
As far
just
as they could render.
As far as they could render. As far as the PC could render.
Oh
There were
god.
just dildos everywhere.
Oh, you love the Care Bear shirt? I'm grumpy.
This is why North Korea is mad because he shut down his I mean, listen, I won't not say that when I shut down my server and when Kim Jong-un became a real asshole did not coincide. It kind of did. I'm just coincidentally is all I'm saying.
Oh, we'll never know.
We'll
because
never
the
know.
server went down.
We'll
Kim Jong
never know.
popped off.
Maybe if I turn my server on, all of a sudden, world peace. World peace when Ziki turns the server back on.
He comes across the DMZ to shake hands with the president again.
Nice to meet you, CQ.
CQ, thank you. Minecraft server, amazing. Dude, we're about to cross a bad line.
Yeah. Hands up.
Demonetized.
Yeah. So I'm looking at. I need to come up with some more content. I
Yeah.
gotta because I love the interview things. The interview things are great. They're awesome. They're the bread and butter. I like that we added this gaming thing because it's something that we used to do.
Yeah, we always talked about doing this. I think we talked about this. King, what was it like for like almost 7 or 8 years we talked about this.
Yeah.
And we finally just like
I was still married.
I still had hair. And I still have the logos and all that.
Yeah.
The logos that we came up with for what we called it.
low morale.
Low morale.
So the original incarnation of a lot of the shit we do online right now started off with just a group of friends, and we said we were going to start just like stream board games or video games or just all the shit that we do. And the group of us, we just called ourselves Low Morale. Because that's what you do when you have low morale. You just come together as a group, you embrace the suck, and you have a good time.
Yeah. Like it was the four of us. It was you, me, Mad Mike, knows, and King, and we'd get together every weekend. Yeah, almost every weekend,
every fucking weekend.
And we were playing we were playing card games, we were playing video games, we were shooting the shit, and we were always laughing.
Yeah,
we were always laughing. And always having a good time. And we always said that, like, man, if there was a camera on, man, people would dig this.
Go nuts.
They would love this.
And that's what we're doing now.
Yeah, and it's funny that we kind of came full circle because that was before any WTF. That was before any of that. Any of that. This goes so far back.
Scotty, I actually just got it. Oh, for everybody out there, if you did not know, a lot of the Fallout games are damn near free right now through Twitch, through the Microsoft Store. Fallout 76, Game Pass has a bunch. Fallout 76 is a co-op game, so I downloaded it. That will be one of the games we play on weekend co-ops going forward. Awesome. Yeah, so, and if people are interested, Fallout 76, let's give that shit a shot because that show was dope. If you haven't watched it, Fallout. It's sick. Watch
Fallout on Amazon.
And it's on PS5 too.
Don't do it next Saturday.
Sure.
Because I'm in Philly.
Yeah,
for
Philly.
Next weekend, I'm in Fan Expo Philly with the actual King Smith going to be joining me, ladies and gentlemen, at Fan Expo Philly. We got some really cool stuff in store for that trip. So that's going to be a fun one. That'll be Saturday afternoon and all day Sunday. That is next weekend, sir. Be ready.
Mad Mike would probably argue that his chin is too strong for facial hair to grow. That's probably his main excuse.
It's all bone growth. There's no hair follicles in there. It's just granite.
See, the problem is when you're Cro-Magnon like that, it juts out and just no hair.
Yeah. There's no follicles. The problem is
just Giga Chad chin.
It's granite. Like they chiseled it out, so it's no follicles. You can't grow a beard to save his life. Wouldn't it be just blonde anyway if it came in? I don't think blonde looks good in a beard.
No, not really. I mean, I guess it depends. If you have blonde head hair, then maybe, because obviously there's blonde people out there with beards. But I just don't think blonde works in a beard.
I don't think it looks good.
Yeah.
I don't think it looks good. They can't get through the awkward phase. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like if it gets into the long, like where you're at, if you were blonde, it works.
Yeah.
But they can never get through that awkward, that
where you have
phase.
Like a cleft beard.
Yeah. You have
it's like, what the fuck is wrong with your beard? It's like there's like spaces missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens though.
But I'm also like because you can have the stubble, and you can have the long beard, but that kind of in between
always looks fucked.
Really nasty. Yeah. It's really awkward.
If you want to learn about beard stuff, go to Grooming and Reviews.
He does all the beard stuff. Plug.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Blonde beard's got to be.
Gotta get past 3 to 5 months. Well, it depends. I grow this in like a month. Like if I shave this in a month, it'd be back to about an inch or two off the chin.
Yeah.
3 to 5 months, you got like fucking
that's
Willie Nelson
you,
beards.
Though. That's
Willie Nelson
beards. Because I don't shave from what is it, Halloween
Mhm.
until past my birthday, which is at the end of January.
Mhm.
And I get a decent out to the thing, but I don't get like down here.
Yeah,
and that's what November.
That
December,
takes that'll
that's
take
4
like
months.
6 months. It'll
Yeah,
take like
4 months, and I get to like.
I guess maybe I'm being a little too optimistic about hair growth.
I think a little
but
bit.
I have
a
like
little bit.
I have like Indian hair, so like
Yeah.
I shaved my
That's
sides.
racist.
No, I'm Indian, dude. My family comes from fucking
India.
First Nation, dude.
Oh my god.
No, anyways, so fucking my hair grows back in like a week. It's like an inch off my head. It sucks.
Well, they're like
I spend so much money on fucking haircuts.
bro. I shaved my head bald, like shaved it on
Yeah.
Tuesday, and this is by Friday.
Yeah.
It grows in really
Yeah.
fast.
I don't want to stop it from growing because then I'll go bald and that would suck.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, King.
First of all, King can grow more hair.
I know
than
he can grow hair. I know he can grow hair.
Grow more than I can.
Yeah,
Tell
I
me
know.
about me.
I know.
We
grooming.
plugged you, man. What
We
else do
plugged
you
you,
want?
dude.
We plugged you. That sounds
Tune into
gross.
grooming and reviews. If you were here, you'd get plugged.
Yes, we plugged you, whether you're here or not. I mean, it should be.
AKA the chef,
The chef.
because I'm not going to call him the cook.
I'm
The
in
gourmet.
charge of,
Like, even-
feeding the group.
Yeah,
you know
hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying? With tasty
Feeding
Puerto
us
Rican style. all that
vittles,
food. Yeah,
dude.
that's what I do.
It said sound
Producer
went
guy.
out. Lost
Yeah.
audio.
That was me.
Come on, man.
Oh.
I just wrote producer. No, it's fixed.
Come
I
on,
didn't
man.
realize that the sound was attached. It was linked to that.
So you
Oh,
turned
yeah,
off this
yeah.
camera and
Yeah.
then cut the
Yeah.
feed.
Oh,
No,
you
no.
cut the
I didn't
feed.
cut the feed.
No, the sound's connected to this one.
This.
They
They
connected to the snowball.
Is the audio back, folks?
Yeah,
Give
no,
us a quick
no,
bump.
It's back.
Okay.
That video's back up too. I just, yeah.
Come on, man.
Technically, it's weird.
So, but is this camera's not on? It's not showing anything.
It's at the bottom screen because that's where the sound is.
Oh, so it's the low, it's the small. Yeah, it's the small
How's
one.
that?
So we were just saying, our boy over here, Jose, he's the one who always stacks us up with food. I mean, killer food.
Killer food.
So for all of our friends who served in the military that were cooks, what were your nicknames? Because we want to call him the chef, or do we want to call him like Walter White?
The cook. The cook. It's a different type of
It's
cook.
a different kind of cook, but the
Different
same
type of
kind of results.
Speaking of Walter White, man, I almost got him on the show.
Oh, that would have been sick, man.
So
I know it was
guess
close too.
It was very
It's
close.
very close.
So what happened is the PBS Memorial Day
Mhm.
concert is coming up.
Yeah.
They want to partner with WTF Nation Radio, specifically Pop Culture War. Well, for
course.
both of us, because the veteran stuff is
Yeah.
going to be on
Yeah.
some of the other shows. But they have Gary Sinise. They have Joe
Joe
Mantegna.
Mantegna, who was amazing.
They have a bunch of really big names in the entertainment sphere, and one of the people that are hosting a segment this year is Bryan Cranston, the guy that plays
Mhm.
Walter White on Breaking Bad. Him, B.D. Wong,
yeah.
and Mary McCormick. So I tried to get Bryan Cranston, and surprise, surprise. I mean, the guy's
I mean, he's big news.
he's a big.
He's tough to get your hands on.
He's big. He's way too big. Way too big. But Mary McCormick's coming on the show.
Nice.
So we will have Mary
Nice.
McCormick, who's been in a bunch of stuff, bunch of stuff. Huge star
Nice.
in her own right. But so, dude, I got some big names coming
Oh, I know.
in this summer. I
I
got some big ones. I'm very
If
excited.
y'all
about
are
the
not
summer.
hype, you just don't understand.
I'm very.
But I mean, if
very
you
excited.
haven't watched the episode with Orlando Jones,
Orlando
man,
Jones.
holy shit, was that cool? He was cool, man.
Yes.
I mean, the kind of people we get or CQ gets on his show, and we get to see as people who grew up watching them while we served, and then coming and hearing them come live on the show and just like sound like just cool fucking people we'd love to hang out with. It feels good to know that the people we loved watching are really good people.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, here's the funny thing. The thing that has surprised me the most about doing my show and talking to the people I've talked to is we attract the right type of people.
Right.
Like every time where I go, okay, this is a pretty big guest, and they are in their right to be a bit of a diva and a bit up their own ass, you know. Everyone has been super cool. And I mean, like, I think the idea of I'm going to come on your show is because they're super cool people.
Yeah.
Because the stuck-up people aren't going to come on my show. The people that are too big for their own britches, they're not going to come on my show. But I can honestly, and I'm not going to name names, I can only think of one interview where I ever went like, what the fuck is this person doing on my show? Like, this is not good. There's only one interview, and in like 5 years, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's
where only one interview has been kind of bad.
But they want to be here. Scotty was saying when CQ gets his own movie, is Mad Mike going to host and have CQ as a guest? And I'm gonna answer this one. I don't even have to get into CQ's brain. What CQ is gonna do is he's gonna interview himself and cut it back and forth like the Gollum monologue in Lord of the Rings, where he's like, "Shut up! I'm not talking to you." And back and forth. It's going to be amazing. Yeah. Tune in. Yeah. I don't know when it's going to be, but that's what's going to happen.
But it won't be a movie though. That's the thing though. It's going to be
like a PBS after school special.
I was thinking like an HBO miniseries.
Oh,
I feel like, you know, give me like a Band of Brothers.
But the way they have to play it is like a unsolved mystery kind of episode. You know what I mean? Each episode is like, what the fuck is going on with CQ? And
no, okay, real talk. You know what would be really cool? Real talk. An anthology series where every story is completely separated from the other stories.
Like they don't have to be connected at all.
They're not connected at all, but it's all parts of my life.
Yeah.
So there's the stand-up phase. Yeah. There's the podcast phase. There's the army phase. There's the wounded warrior phase. Like, and each episode stands alone and tells a larger narrative.
Or
overall.
Yeah. Or is it a Forrest Gump movie?
Yeah,
this is a movie like Forrest Gump.
Yeah,
if you think about
set pieces,
as I know you, as I know of your life, I see all the shit that you've done and all the shit I've been just honored to be a part of. It plays a lot like fucking Forrest Gump's life.
Yeah.
It's like you would never believe that this guy did this and then also somehow did that. And then also somehow did that.
Backward fell into everything.
So I'm putting the comments up on the screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
First episode, Birth of a Hero, follows CQ's parents.
Oh, you don't want to watch that.
No. First person view, him coming out of the birth canal.
You see the lights, and it just opens. Curtains open, if you know what I mean.
And it has to be filled with glaring chronological errors.
Yes.
Like as CQ's being born, he is also still missing his finger. But then later he gets his finger blown off, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I served in Vietnam. You know, you see me storming the beaches of Normandy. You know,
not to brag, guys. Not to brag.
I was the in Iwo Jima when they raised the flag. I was the first and the last guy.
They Photoshop your face. The guy lifting the flag. CQ just turns over.
But I'm the first and the last guy in line. That's a
CQ not only lifted the flag, but he went back into the past to help himself lift the flag.
Yeah. You know, it's all good. It's all good.
If any of you guys have seen the Weird Al Yankovic movie where it's a parody of his biography, that's kind of like what this is forming into right now. It's just a biography or autobiography, but it's all fiction.
Yeah, I sign off on this. Absolutely. No, absolutely. But I have to play every character in the movie. It's a one-man movie.
CG his face on even the women. Like CQ's married to himself.
I play my own son. I play everybody.
Oh God. Yes. His guardian angel is CQ with wings.
Yeah. Yep. I play all the characters. That's the deal.
Oh man.
I'll say, man, what kind of pop culture things are you? Let's interview you. What kind of pop culture things are you into? What? I happen to know you were big into Magic the Gathering for a while.
I was. I used to play a lot when I was younger. Back in Puerto Rico. But that was the only thing that I really played, back in Puerto Rico. Yeah, I mean, you live in the island, man. You get to, do other things like, go to the beach, play golf in the night by the beach.
Yeah, you hear that, nerds?
You get to go to
Live life.
drink
Go outside.
at the beach.
Touch some grass.
That's some great.
You know, you
Thank
play,
you, sir.
you go biking by the beach.
Yeah,
everything. So
yeah,
there's
yeah,
a lot of beach things to do. So I didn't
I
really
think
have
if you go in any direction, you're gonna hit the beach.
the beach.
Literally.
Walk long enough.
right?
Right?
Like, yeah, right. Like
It's an island.
You go that way to the beach, and you go that way to the beach, and you go that way to the beach.
So I didn't really have, and you know, I had a tough upbringing. I had to start working when I was 13. You know, my father passed away, so I didn't have that like childhood of like being able to get into
Toys, and video games,
I didn't have.
stuff.
Yeah, I was working at 13, 14 years old.
And that's why you're getting to live your.
And that's why
fun
I'm
now.
hanging out with you guys so I can learn more about
Have
this.
fun.
And, so that's why I like to cook, because my first job was at a hotel by the beach.
Yeah.
By the beach. So it was really nice. You had a nice view of the beach back in what is it, Cabo Rojo, Puerto Rico.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. So that's I used to watch the chefs cook and everything. I thought it was cool. And I was like, I was doing the side orders and washing the dishes, and I was watching. Man, that's pretty cool, So
Nice.
I got into it since I was younger.
Yeah. And if y'all don't know, his fucking food is amazing.
Why would they know that? Who out there would know that?
It doesn't
All
matter.
the people that he's ever fed are in this room.
Maybe it's subliminal marketing. I put that shit in their ear now. 10 years from now, he starts a food truck. All those motherfuckers are like, "That's the cook,"
That's the one.
and they
Nino
go
talks
out and
about.
they fucking visit his food truck. Come on, man.
The
Work with me here. Work with me.
empanada seemed to be the popular.
Yeah.
I take them to work, man, and I do little lunches.
Yes.
The
And
pasta
all of your
round.
stomachs just grumbled right now. You heard that shit. You were like, I don't know what it is, but it sounds amazing.
What was the menu for today? Was it?
The pulled chicken.
Yeah, barbecue pulled
Barbecue
chicken
pork
with
chicken.
coleslaw, barbecue style.
10%
And
off
then,
if you call Walter White.
What did you say?
You get
10% off at your food truck if they call you Walter White.
The cook.
Yeah.
I'm the cook.
Yeah.
We gotta give you a code name. We all have code names, man. J-Lo is what he gave himself.
No. That's good, but there's already a J-Lo, and I think something completely.
You missed
different.
it last week when Jake went, "Are you gonna be Jose or are you gonna be Hose B?"
Hose B.
He's like, "Stop being a Hose B.
He's
Be a
the
Jose."
cook. He's the chef. He's the chef.
So yeah, man. So I don't have too much knowledge of pop culture stuff, but
We're getting you there.
We'll get you there,
We're getting
man.
you there.
But I'll definitely feed your ass. That's for
Hell
sure.
yeah.
That's the only reason we keep him around because he cooks like a
Yeah.
motherfucker.
So now we got the cook, we got the camo guy,
Yeah.
we got the face.
Well,
Well, you're the face.
This is the face.
I mean,
I'm so sorry.
Now hold on. I didn't say it was a great face. I said it was the face.
You said it's the face. That's true. That's true.
First off, walk yourself down
Yeah.
a little bit.
The
Right? He's like,
face
he's
that
like,
got hit by a
this
truck.
motherfucker's like,
The
I
face.
know.
I mean, you called me the face. That's typically. You didn't say that. Good face. That's true. That's fair. What about you, Mr. King
The
Smith?
head,
Yeah. The dome.
the cranium. Krang
Yeah.
from the Turtles.
I had 3 different people
Black
send it to
Ring.
me like all almost at the same time. 1 by text and like 2 by social media. And I was like, really?
They called you Krang?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's great,
It was
dude.
the day of the solar eclipse.
Oh, that's because of the
Yeah,
glasses.
because I had the
Yeah,
glasses,
yeah.
and I just had this angle. And then the bling, and then bling bling. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Black Ring.
Oh man.
What the robot? That had a name though.
The robot? No, it was just Krang. It was Krang in a robot.
I swear it had.
Nah,
a
Krang
name.
is the brain. The
Right,
robot
Krang was
just
the
houses
brain.
him. This is a cyborg. He built it and he controls it with his tentacles. Nerd shit.
Yeah. But X-Men 97.
I was just gonna say, can we talk about? I was literally just gonna open my mouth was forming.
Bro.
Can we talk about X-Men 97?
Bro.
Yeah.
All I know is I don't think we're ready for the finale. I don't know if we're ready for the finale. With the way they've been pulling now, all right, first off, spoiler alert, if you're not caught up on X-Men 97 with the last episode that came out on Wednesday, step away. Because if you love the show like we do, you wouldn't want it spoiled.
First of all, they love the show like we do.
They've
They've seen all of X-Men
but
97.
But we got to give people the opportunity to
No,
walk away.
Fuck those people.
It says spoilers on the screen.
All right, good.
Fuck
Spoiler
those
alert.
people.
With Magneto being alive, with Bastion pulling the strings, and with a potential return of Xavier, all happening at the same time. And now that we know that nobody's fucking safe, because Gambit's dead, but not dead. If you know what's happening, you know he's going to come back as the Horseman of Death.
Possibly.
That's what they were alluding to in Charles's brain when he was in that mirror dimension, whatever the fuck the astral plane.
Yeah, the astral plane.
That version of Gambit that we saw is the same look of Gambit as the Horseman of Death. So that makes me think that Gambit is technically probably going to get resurrected.
You're thinking Apocalypse.
I think Apocalypse is coming in the last 3 episodes.
You want to know something though?
Yeah.
I mean, because Cable is tied to Apocalypse,
Of
right?
course.
Because
because Apocalypse makes Strife. Strife becomes his own villain. But and honestly, I think Sinister is what leads to the clone of Cable, which is done at the behest of Apocalypse. So either Bastion is Apocalypse in disguise, or Apocalypse is pulling the strings over Bastion. But I think ultimately they're using Sinister to create the Cable clone Strife, and he's also trying to make the mega fucking Sentinels,
Master Molds,
which is Nimrod. We'll see Nimrod before the end of the season.
Was it Bastion Nimrod?
Bastion was Nimrod,
right? But that's
what.
So what you just saw happen with not Gyrick, the other one,
Trask.
Yeah. What happened with Trask is what happens with Bastion. So they fight Bastion, they kill Bastion. Bastion suddenly levels up into Nimrod, or becomes Nimrod in the future.
Well, no, Nimrod merged with Master Mold to become Bastion.
But then how is he human?
He's not human. He's a cyborg.
Oh, but he looks human.
He looks human.
So they're doing Terminator, but ultimately, what they're doing is they're leading to Sinister is creating Strife, probably for Apocalypse. Apocalypse is either pulling the strings over Nimrod or Bastion, or somehow it's because it's leading to Apocalypse. You know it is.
I have a different opinion.
Okay, I'd love to hear it.
I think Apocalypse has been done.
Yeah.
And I think the breadcrumbs are there to show Apocalypse. Crazy. We did bold predictions on my show.
Yeah, sure.
Bold prediction.
Yeah.
It's not Apocalypse.
Okay.
And what we are headed, because all the pieces are also in place for this, Onslaught. Xavier coming back, having his mind, still kind of screwed up from the visions he saw. Magneto's in place. And Bastion is the one pulling the strings. No, because he's from the future. He's part of Nimrod. He's from the future. And he knows the pieces that need to be in play. He's collected all the pieces. He knows Xavier's coming back.
And
he knows Magneto. He's putting all the pieces in play because he wants to unleash Onslaught onto the world.
Interesting.
And lead to the end of everything.
Interesting.
It's a bold prediction for a reason. It's not the highest probability because, like you said, all the crumbs are there for an Apocalypse story, especially when Cable's involved. I mean, almost 95% of the time when Cable's involved, Apocalypse is involved, and their stories are kind of interweaved into each other.
Yeah,
but I think because I've read articles where they said like everyone thinks they know where we're going.
Yeah, and that's probably what they're doing.
And like we're heading because everybody was
like, "Is bold."
Cassandra Nova was going to be involved, and they're like, "No, that's not
I don't think so."
And the Bastion is like they led clues for Bastion all season.
Yeah,
until they finally revealed him in this last.
I mean, I knew Nimrod was coming.
Yeah,
I mean,
Nimrod's already happened.
Yeah. Well,
remember, Nimrod was
the future past,
but he came back with Cable. He also came back. You have to remember the old X-Men series.
Yeah, I don't.
Nimrod, Cable came back.
Yeah, and Nimrod
followed him.
Yeah, Nimrod
so that's what Nimrod is what merged with the Master Mold to create Bastion. That's why Bastion is there now because he's part Nimrod, part Master Mold. Yeah, it's a whole complicated.
It's complicated.
But it makes for great thing. But here's where I think all of this, I'd say you take with a grain of salt. Because anytime Cable is involved, time travel shenanigans are involved.
Yes.
I think by the end of the season, maybe going into the next season, we see him jump back to the point of the party and prevent the attack, saving Gambit, saving all the pieces, which means Xavier stays in space and all these other things. It changes the course of history because That's how he showed up. Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
he showed up to that moment.
We've seen
Because
that
it was
happen
pivotal.
before.
It
Yeah.
was a pivotal moment. And I think he messed up and is now gave you what?
He's just giving a
Gave
follow
you a
to
follow.
a viewer.
Okay. Nice, thanks. Let's see, he gets his own movie. I still like that. Was this Silvera said, "Hi guys,
He started the live with his own podcast.
My podcast. It's called, what's it called? Bodo
Facast. He's Brazilian. He's Brazilian. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Thanks for tuning in from Brazil.
Thanks.
Or from wherever you're from.
Dude, I got somebody that always hits us up from like, was it Thailand or something?
He was from your Minecraft server.
No, there's like somebody, like literally every time I go live, it's the same person. At first, I thought it was like a bot or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's the same. And they always just put like one or
That's
two
cool.
nice comments and then bounce out. And then she's like, greetings from, I don't know if it was Thailand or Milan or.
That's cool. Either one.
Mali,
all of them are cool.
Somewhere, yeah. It's just cool. She always like, it'll always be like 15, 20 minutes. I've been live.
Yeah.
And I'll just see it like, hi,
that's cool.
Greetings from so.
It's cool the people we reach.
Yeah. And they just pop in, they hang out for a second. And even like if it's, I always say, even if you don't watch the show, if you just pop in to say hi, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's more than anything. King, man, join us. Come here, man. Come sit with us. Kingsman acting as producer and behind the scenes guy. I should make it so that I can put the laptop here.
Are we still talking about X-Men 97?
We can.
We can, yeah.
Okay.
If you got some shit you want to ask.
Yeah. Come sit. Come sit.
Yeah.
He takes the most fucked up angle possible.
It doesn't.
You are never going to make it in broadcast.
The direct route.
Oh my God.
I make my own rules.
Yeah. I think
There's the direct blocking of the camera route.
Yeah.
I was going to say that I tried to get my kids to watch the OG X-Men show because I thought I loved it. They'd love it. They took one look at it and fucking hated it.
No, that's not their generation.
And so they were like, so I was like, okay, cool. Fuck y'all. I'm going to watch X-Men 97. I didn't say it to them like that, but I'm like, fuck these kids. I'm going to watch X-Men 97. So I start watching X-Men 97. And the next thing you know, my kids are like, I want to watch X-Men 97. Yeah. And I'm like, see, but now you don't know shit. Now you don't know anything. You're just, it's cool, but you don't know anything. There's no, it didn't mean anything when Gambit died. To me, bro, when Magneto starts talking in German and tells Leech not to fear anymore, dude, I actually was like, that hurts. Because it's Magneto, first off. And you never expect Magneto to be killed. And obviously he wasn't.
Yeah.
But that moment was earned, and very rare for an animation to do that.
Yeah.
No, So when my kids saw it, they were just like, oh, did he die? He said Omega level threat neutralized. Yeah, he's fucking dead.
Peace. Joe,
later, man.
Bye, buddy.
But yeah, so that's what I mean. They didn't watch the show, so they didn't really give a shit.
Right.
It sucks.
I think, I will say this. I think they've done a good job because I also try to look at it from this is the first time I'm seeing X-Men.
Yeah.
Right. I just happen to be of that age. Like, I think they've done a good job.
Yeah.
Like, this can stand by itself.
Oh, totally.
It can.
Absolutely.
Because if you remember the first episode of X-Men, there's no and this is how we start.
Yeah.
Like
there's no rhyme or reason.
Their Morph is killed in episode 2.
I know.
And or supposedly killed. And you're
everybody supposedly died.
Well, that's comic books in a general.
Yeah. I mean, how many times has Jean Grey died? And I love that they reference it in like 3 episodes. They're like, how many times have I died? I died here. I died here. And Cyclops is like, but you came back. And she's like, but did I know?
But did I know? But no, I think that they've done a good job and that you can kind of jump in the spot just like the way you could have episode 1 in X-Men. Like, I remember being a kid and watching it, feeling like, man, there is so much. Yeah, like I missed
something.
The prequel because they just throw it, which is great.
Yeah.
And I think they've done that with this. It just so happens there is backstories we can watch.
Now, what's really actually a side product that's fun about this is that my kids are asking me questions about the X-Men.
That's awesome.
And it's fucking great that I'm actually able to explain it to them without them being like, Dad, you're a nerd. They're actually genuinely interested.
Know, yeah.
And they're not looking at it like, that's the one thing I love about comic books today. Like, my kid just spent all of today rewatching the old X-Men movies. Like she's seen them before, but she was so young she didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Now she's a teenager, she's watching them and she's like, oh. And so we just watched the biggest travesty in the history of comic book movies. X-Men First Class, when Darwin dies.
I don't think. Yeah, that's terrible.
No,
shouldn't have done it. But I don't think it's the worst.
Not terrible, impossible, and stupid, and incredibly fucking racist for the one black guy in the whole movie whose power is to not die.
Yeah,
and he dies in the dumbest way. That was tragic.
One, I don't think there was any reason to make him a black character. So I think the comic book
doesn't matter.
Gray,
it doesn't matter. But that's the thing. He's beyond human. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But
and if he was going to adapt, a black guy, if he was going to adapt to survive, he wouldn't be black. I'm just saying. If his powers were good, his ass would have been white, blonde hair, blue eyes. If his powers really worked,
he would have had plot armor.
Yeah, he would have. His parents would have been CEOs of Facebook and Apple. He would have been the love child of Steve Jobs.
That's not how these powers work, man.
He evolves to survive.
But we were watching it earlier today, and I was just like, "This is the worst thing they've ever done in a."
I respectfully disagree. Okay. So that one choice might be the single worst choice.
Yeah.
But not the single worst movie.
Oh no, not the worst movie
in the no. Just Marvel or in superhero. No. Yes, I agree. That was one of the dumbest.
That's the stupidest choice. Anybody who knew the character was immediately like, "This is dumb. I hate this movie."
That's on par with like Catwoman, Halle Berry. Like that was just a bad choice. Just a terrible choice. What?
I like Catwoman. I don't think the movie's good. I like her as Catwoman.
Well, that's different.
I like Halle Berry in everything.
Anyway, no, I still stand. We had this argument on the show just this week. We were talking about adaptations, and I said both attempts at the Dark Phoenix story were terrible.
Yeah, we're bad.
But I thought, because Last Stand, Dark Phoenix, both third movies in their franchises were both terrible movies.
Ironically enough, in the second First Class movie, so the second generation of the X-Men, they make reference to the third movie being the worst, and both times the third movie was the worst.
Yeah.
So they actually were making fun of the previous three. And then simultaneously predicted the future of their own franchise.
Yeah. I got a question for both of y'all. Do y'all think that because we're older and we all served and we've all seen conflict, that X-Men 97 hits a little bit harder with the themes? Like, for example, this most recent episode, Rogue started out just fucking shit up. And then when she dropped Trask, there was that shot where Morph was like, "Is this what we've become?" Because she asked him a question. He says, "I'm useless. I don't know anything," and she just dropped his ass.
Before I answer
I felt all of that, and I'm like, "Yo, this shit's dope." But I don't remember feeling that way when I was younger.
Yeah.
First of all, I gotta make one comment about that because everyone's like, "Oh my god, how could you?" And I'm like, "Bitch, y'all had a telepath that could have caught that guy as he fell. You had Nightcrawler standing right there. He got a boof, got him.
Yep.
Y'all stood there and let it happen because you saw it let go and it was."
But listen,
bam!
But if you watch the last 2-3 episodes, Cyclops wasn't going to stop her.
Right.
You know Cyclops wasn't going to stop her.
First of all, Cyclops don't got the power to stop her in that position.
But if he had the power, Cyclops would have let it happen.
He's in a bad place.
You know, Wolverine wasn't going to try.
Yeah.
Wolverine's like,
"Yep, deserved it."
This is exactly what happens.
Yeah.
As war veterans, I think all of us split into both the Morph and Wolverine groups. We're like, is this what we've become? And then also simultaneously, and while simultaneously being like, yes.
Yeah.
So the good thing is that we're still questioning, but the other side is we are the people who have to be that other person. And Prime example is event happened downrange when I was downrange a great many years ago, right? And the response from us were some tears, some anger, put your shit on, get back on the road. And that's what we did. And that's the job. That's the mission. You don't have time to weep. You don't have time to be like, do we use enough force to stop them? No, you fucking use all the force so that it doesn't happen again. The difference is it's not a comic book with like Batman, who has the ability to stop these people permanently and doesn't because he trusts the system. But throughout, you see the system in that scenario doesn't work. War is like that. You follow the system as much as you possibly can, but our system is not their system. Therefore, it does not work. I'm not saying we do war crimes. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we fight that war without tying our hands behind our back. And that's similar to what happens there. I'm not saying we're going to hold the enemy up on a cliff, get what we want, and then still toss them. I'm not saying we're going to do that. But every one of us has that moment where we've thought about it. We just can't be those people. Seeing somebody being able to make that choice, have the power to make that choice without recourse, knowing full well that the world will be better because of it, it feels good to see it because you know you can't do it yourself. That's the whole point. And that's why we are both at the same time Morph and Wolverine. Like, are we those people at this point? And yes, we are. You know what I mean? That's what war does. Yeah. The adult themes in the episodes are just wow. And you go back and you watch the old shit and you didn't realize it was there.
That's what I was asking.
Because we couldn't fathom it as children.
That's what I was asking.
You couldn't fathom it.
You
For
think
you
it differently.
Yeah. As a child, you're like, oh, the hero just killed the bad guy. Because that's what we're taught heroes do in those kind of movies.
Well, no, it's the opposite. Like when you're
Depending
young,
on what you're watching.
well, depending on what you're watching, but in cartoons, especially at that time, it was, you never crossed the line, right? No matter how far they pushed you, you never crossed the line. Whether it was Spider-Man, the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, Captain America, whatever, Batman, and it was always like, oh, right will always do the way. I think as we've gotten older and we realize that there's a gray. It's not white and black. And
like when Superman snapped old buddy's neck.
God,
I was like,
start me on that one.
Oh shit.
That was a bold decision. I'll tell you that much.
Terrible decision.
But I will actually counter that.
That was a terrible decision.
We were taught. Oh, this is a bad choice.
Superman doesn't kill
people.
Okay, so he doesn't snap his neck, and the general, the Zod, I-beams fucking everybody that's in that room.
Watch this. See, this is his face. Superman's hand, which is in the bedroom.
Cover his eyes.
He can't I-beam him. Oh no!
Oh no, eyes not a problem.
Yeah, gouge out his eyes.
Mo, Larry, and Curly taught me.
But mutilating his eyes is something Superman.
Batman won't kill,
death,
but he'll throw a bitch off a rooftop.
He'll put you in a coma.
You'll be in traction for the rest. You won't have legs. He won't kill you.
So that actually brings me. That actually brings me to the counter to your argument. I don't think we were taught that the good guys never cross the line. I think we were taught that the bad guys will kill you and take everything from you if you don't step up and go to the point of no return. In the Batman comic books, all the good guys die. All the good guys die all the time. Lots of great people die. And
we're talking comics or cartoons, because I think there's a different precedent.
The cartoon Batman was different though. In the cartoon Batman, the people didn't die all the time. Not main people. People died off screen that you didn't really understand were dying. Yeah. Like every time the Joker attacks some shit, people were dying. Yeah, like, they just don't give you that.
Right. Comics showed stuff.
But Transformers, Optimus Prime dies. G.I. Joe, Duke dies.
Yeah. Heroes die all the time. Yeah.
Because the heroes never went far enough to stop the bad guys.
But that's what I was saying.
So I think the comics meant to tell us, I think the cartoons meant to tell us something good, and instead prepared us for the absolute worst. Because they were trying to tell us the good guys don't cross the line. That's what makes them good.
Yeah.
and time and again you watch the good guys die, but you don't see the bad guys die.
Right.
What kind of?
Well, not technically true, because like look at like
Optimus Prime died.
Look at
Duke died.
Look, okay, the two examples. Look at the Batman.
X-Men, Morph gets killed.
Look at the Batman movies.
Professor Xavier gets killed.
Yes, but you're saying that bad guys never die. I've seen time and time again where bad guys die because like their bad actions lead to them die, right? Because that's the morality of it, right?
Yeah.
Like Iron Man versus Ironmonger. Iron Man's gonna be like, I won't kill you, but Iron Man, because he's trying to get that last.
Yeah, but that's not what happened in the movie.
Again, not the movies. We're talking the cartoons.
And I'm trying to tell you what we were taught as kids.
Mm-hmm.
The themes of those cartoons,
right,
they were trying to tell us
no
the good guys
matter
don't cross the
how
line.
bad
Yes.
the bad guys will get, the good guys have to be morally
and
better.
instead, what we were taught by proxy was that the villains will kill all of the good guys if the good guys don't go far enough to stop them.
I mean,
I think it's a byproduct.
I never had that.
I think it's a byproduct. I think all of us. It was trending on the fucking internet that Thanos was right.
Yeah.
As adults, why do we feel that way? Why do we resonate with the bad guy? Because we were taught all the way back 20, 30 years. You know what I mean?
Well, bad guys were cooler because they didn't have the moral high. Like they didn't care. They didn't care about following any rules.
I never.
That's why the Attitude Era was so good in wrestling. Because you had the guys that were like,
that was pretty fucking excellent era, dude.
That was the guys that were going like, fuck the rules and fuck the corporation and fuck the CEO and fuck because they were against everything. I think Batman, Red Hood.
Oh, yeah. So Scotty said in one of the animated movies or shows, Superman lobotomized Doomsday. That's different. Doomsday's an unstoppable killing machine who kills Superman first. So I agree but disagree only because it doesn't fit this argument. So we're going to scratch that one. But then you put Batman Red Hood fits the theme we're talking about, which yes, but Red Hood was technically a villain in that he's not an anti-hero. Anti-heroes we relate to more like Deadpool because Deadpool kills bad guys.
Yeah.
Punisher kills bad guys. That's why we relate to those people more as adults than we did as children. As children, we idolize
too. As veterans,
which is why the Punisher skull shows up on fucking everything.
Yeah.
As adults, but Red Skull was a straight up murderer. It's a little different. He was killing bad guys, but he was straight up murdering people.
You said Red Skull.
Red Hood. My bad. Red Hood. Red Skull too. Red Skull killed plenty of folks, but Red Hood straight up was murking fools. Yeah. I mean, he killed Black Skull with with absolute. It was awesome. Yeah. I actually think Red Hood is a great character, but he's depending on the incarnation you're looking at, he's a straight up murderer, not an anti-hero. I think Red Hood as the anti-hero is dope.
Can I also say that in that I agree with everything you're saying, but where Batman loses it for me is because he has this moral high ground. We don't kill, and yet he welcomed Red Hood back into his family after he murdered all those people. So many people. Yeah. But he was just like, "Don't do it again." And it's like, no, you have a hard line. That's a no. Even one kill is too much. You've gone too far. Yeah. So
and the fact that Red Hood's weapon of choice is a gun, and Batman will never use a gun.
Yeah.
Although, if you watch Batman v Superman, he will mount a 50 caliber rifle on his car and shoot the vehicle you're in, which isn't shooting you.
Yeah.
And kill every passenger in the vehicle. So that will happen.
The vehicle exploded, and he calculated the trajectory. They all landed in garbage dumpsters.
I will name you in multiple movies, including the Christopher Nolan movies, where Batman actively killed people.
Murks fools.
He actively killed folks.
Absolutely. Like, I love when he takes his little...
I love that movie, Scotty. Under the Red Hood is an excellent. And that's honestly my biggest point of reference is, yes, I get that he was still kind of an anti-hero in that role. You could honestly line him up with Deadpool, but there were kills... Like when he walks into the boardroom with the bag full of heads, that's not anti-hero material. That's straight up psychopath. Mm-hmm. And if you look at by the end of that movie, how desperate he is to kill the Joker or have Batman be the one who kills him, it shows you he's gone.
Yeah.
Batman, of course, brings him back. In the comic book, he's healed, and the trauma of PTSD push you that far. It's not true. We have lots of people who can get through traumatic events and not bring a bag of heads to a conference room.
Yeah.
So yes, Red Hood anti-hero in some cases, but in that movie specifically, he was a psychopath.
Although that one monologue he does where he's like, I'm not mad that you didn't come for me.
Yeah.
You
That
thought I was
monologue
dead.
is so good.
He's like, I'm not mad. Then he goes, I'm mad that you this piece of shit is still
alive.
Ooh, that you didn't go after him after that you thought I was dead and you
still didn't. Oh yeah, that is such a
monologue.
But see, and that's the thing. That's like if you take the character of Red Hood out of the movie, those things are happening without that character being represented. Red Hood represents in a lot of ways Batman's conscience. And I think that's what the whole movie's point is to call into question Batman's hold on his morals. And the fact that he still manages to disarm and dismantle Red Hood, save the Joker, and everybody's alive at the end is wildly impressive, but also incredibly naive.
Yeah.
You side with Red Hood a lot in that movie, except for when he brings a bag full of heads to a boardroom.
It's funny, but then look at the difference in. So you have that where he's going to actively save Joker, but then you look at something like Chris Nolan's Batman, where Ra's al Ghul in the tree goes,
but I don't have to.
He's like, I won't kill you, but I don't have to save you.
Dead.
Like, that's murder.
That's called murder.
That's murder by omission. That is secondhand murder. Like you have an obligation to save people.
Hello, murder.
So I don't know. Again, that's the difference.
Officer, I'd like to report a crime.
Yeah,
he didn't save that man.
Yeah,
I've got some good memories. It's been. I think I saw it when I first got here.
Which one?
In like 2013.
The Chris Nolan one.
To Chris Nolan Under the Red Hood.
Under the Red Hood.
It's a good one.
Y'all a real,
real
good memory.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Watch it. It was one of the good. That was back before they made rated R ones, and that was still pretty close to rated R, which is good. I love that DC does rated R animations. I think Marvel should do the same. I mean, now that we've had the most censored or uncensored trailer in the history of Marvel with Deadpool 3, with more F-bombs in one trailer than in the entire history of the MCU. I just
I mean, if all the heads were bad dudes, is it really that bad?
So
he's using fear in a different way.
So now we're getting into the anti-hero Punisher
splitting hairs.
Kind of, we're splitting hairs.
Yeah. Killing bad people, okay,
but mutilating their corpses
and carrying them around.
I mean, mutilating their corpses and then displaying them to your enemies. Psychopathic.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong. So deep down, the primal side of war veterans are that we'd put our enemies' heads on pikes, but none of us would actually ever do that. And
you can't say none. That's absolute.
Okay, it's not an absolute. Okay, the general consensus is that is bad.
So,
okay, I'm not saying nobody's ever done it because I'm sure somebody has.
Off camera, I'd like to tell you a story.
Oh, okay, sure.
So it might tiptoe into the war crime category. so we're gonna offline. Just remind me when we turn it off. Yeah.
We're gonna put all our phones in the box and go into the skiff.
I
have a one of the what's the EMP?
The EMP boxes.
We'll put all the devices in there. And then we'll talk,
I mean, there comes there. Okay, so the anti-hero levels. I think in that movie Red Hood, he went beyond anti-hero into the villain territory. I'm not saying he was entirely wrong though, and that's the beauty of being a sane, logical person is you can argue the nuance of it.
Don't think about it.
We all exactly. That's the thing. Like I was alluding to, the primal side of us, of all of us who have experienced what that's like. Part of us has always thought about that.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. We've made the decision to not be our enemies. We can still fight them with extreme violence, but that doesn't mean we have to go into the territory of psychopath. You know,
people like to think that in this situation, I'd turn the other cheek.
Yeah.
But when your life is on the line, when you're
it's
the
different.
Guy you're fighting next to, his life is on the line, you will do things to secure your own life and your fellow warrior's life.
Yeah.
And you'll make those hard choices in hard situations. And if you wouldn't, then you wouldn't be in that job or in that position.
Or you wouldn't live long.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's tough. That's tough because any of the things that you do in that in that scenario, like the Red Hood scenario, any one of those things lands you in prison for the rest of your life or an insane asylum. So, I mean, sure, we can think about it, but we all know we can end up somewhere else if we do.
And that's what separates, sane people from psychopaths. Because they act out those thoughts. They don't, for what?
Super chat.
Oh my God. So does that mean I have to read it? Is that what it's?
That's how that works.
Okay. Super chat says $9.99 USD for hosting game night for the veterans. Is that did I read that right?
If you want to encourage people to support, you read their super chat.
I'm just trying to understand how it works.
Super chat.
Told you.
Thanks for super chat, yo. The actual King Smith on YouTube. Shout out. Everybody follow him.
And then we all do this. We all stare at the screen and then stare and see. Super chatter.
Just the acknowledgement. People sitting in their hard-earned money, you just acknowledge what they said.
I'd rather appreciate you just give me the $10,
Yeah, just
because I'm gonna get like 4 of that.
You get 70% of that.
I'd rather you just give me $10.
Maybe I'm showing people.
Support? There's a button that allows you to send me money.
We are all above this, okay?
I'd rather
he shows his butthole on OnlyMans for money. This is family friendly.
I do those things for money. This is just a hobby. Now we've dominated the conversation.
Yeah, I definitely.
Tell us what do you what's going on in the world of kick? What are you excited for? What do you want to talk about?
Oh, I miss, and I have my own thing about this, but I miss our movie nights. Like when we used to go as a group and see the movies.
Yeah,
I blame y'all for fucking it up though.
Whoa!
We got kids.
No, first of all, what threw a wrench in the whole thing was the blame COVID.
Yeah,
because when
that
COVID hit, that's when we stopped going because you couldn't go out in public together. Once that died down,
I think we've tried a couple of times.
I mean, I've been down. I told you, I've been down to going.
No bullshit. Nothing keeps me out of the movie theaters. Nothing.
Every time we tell you we want to go to a movie, you're like, yeah, but I'm taking the kids on Saturday to see it.
How many times am I going to pay to see a movie, though?
But so then it's not on us. So what I'm saying is, you're the one holding us back.
Oh, because
we want to go opening night. I'm just saying, we want to go opening day, and we're like, hey man, we used to do this all the time. Let's go.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, I'm taking the kids on Saturday. So then that's not on us. When I'm saying it's you, I'm not saying like you're stopping us from going. I'm just
that's
saying,
what it sounds like.
I'm saying you're the
That's a lot of blame
holdout.
to put on one person.
You're the holdout, is all I'm saying. Go ahead, because China got mad they couldn't play with North Korea on TV. Fair enough. Yeah, that's fair enough.
There was a wombat in Minecraft.
You really do have the camera on?
Yeah. No, you have it set up so that's the second camera, and the audio is tied to this camera, so I have to keep this on unless I go full screen. That's my fault. Unless I can go full screen on that.
Yeah.
But if I move,
you can go full screen on that one.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do that? I said don't use this camera. I said go full screen on that one.
First of all, listen,
I'm
a terrible producer.
I'm a producer.
Hey, if anybody out there wants to produce this show, you would do a better job than the guy we got right now. Just full screen the other camera, you ding dong. Instead of showing people the hams, literally all
games of hams.
There's just an H on screen. It's just H.
Big fucking H.
Oh my God, you suck at this.
All right, y'all, let me know.
How are you so bad?
Yeah, is the audio cut out again?
If you didn't turn off the camera, it shouldn't cut out.
No, I didn't. I just made it big.
Couldn't.
So okay, so
yeah, I mean that.
I'm down.
Because there's several that are coming out this year.
I'm down.
Obviously,
Deadpool,
Christmas,
Deadpool,
Christmas,
July, man. What are you talking
What's
about?
Christmas?
That's July.
That's
it's
July.
Why was I thinking it was the end of this year?
The fuck?
Sweet.
It's like in a month and a half.
Which weekend?
July
26th. Whatever weekend that fucking is.
Come on.
Hold on.
Don't be having shit. Don't be having shit.
July 26th.
I'm ready to go opening day.
Fourth week of July. Yeah, let's go. Fucking, I'll go.
26. Of course, it's 26.
I'm not gonna.
I wouldn't think it's this first week of July.
I'll be in Pittsburgh.
You be where?
I'll be in Pittsburgh.
Motherfucker, you see this guy? He's over here bitching that we can't go to a movie. And look, who's the first guy out?
I'll be
First
in
guy
Pittsburgh
out.
that Thursday through that Sunday. Son of a bitch.
Yo, you want to go see
Yep.
Deadpool and Wolverine?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking opening night, baby.
Opening
Opening night.
Opening day.
CQ and Nemo, man. It's fucking.
CQ and Nemo at the movies. Wow.
And you know we're gonna fucking talk about that shit.
absolutely.
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
What I'll probably try to do is that Tuesday, if you don't have a host, maybe I'll come on and we'll just fucking. No, it'll be too soon for spoilers. It'll be too soon.
If it's the Tuesday after the release,
yeah.
I don't
It's like
think
5
it's
days.
Yeah, I don't think it's because it
Is
comes out
5
like on
days
a
the rule?
Thursday. It comes out like
Yeah.
a Thursday night.
It's fine.
You give the whole weekend.
I'm actually thinking about that one being the first Deadpool movie I let my kids watch.
Ooh.
Yeah. Because I don't think so. My rule, because I have girls, my rule isn't violence.
More sexual.
It's sex. Sex is the thing I don't want them to see yet. Because I'd rather have that conversation with them before they see some dumb
You
shit.
think
on
they
TV.
don't know about it already?
No. We've had conversations with them and stuff, but the depiction of
visuals.
sex is very fucking stupid in movies.
Yeah.
It's not realistic. Her pegging him in the first movie, more realistic than most of the sex scenes they have.
Yeah.
But
I think I was around 9 when I was okay with Castle.
but like I said, she's had those conversations, but
Castle's 9.
I've just never let them watch movies with sex in them.
Yeah.
I just haven't.
That's
That's
fine.
what I'm
'Cause
saying.
they're
Like
girls.
violence. Like
Violence, I don't care.
when she was 9, I was like, it doesn't matter. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. They've watched Marvel movies since they were fucking 8 years old.
Yeah.
They've watched all of the Marvel series up until Endgame, and then some of the TV shows.
My son's 7. We was
But
watching Fallout with us.
Deadpool, but Deadpool is going to be the first hard R movie I'll let them watch. I've let them watch shit like Fifth Element. It's not really the same thing. It's rated R though.
I mean, there's some boobies in it.
But there's a lot of R-rated films I've let them watch because they don't have sexual content. Nothing gory, but violent. Yes, unfortunately, because some of the best movies
No
are
Final
violent.
Destination.
No.
Saw.
I can't fuck them up with Final Destination. Look at how traumatized
Dude,
they are.
to
30
this day,
years later.
You can't
To this
go
day.
behind a
No,
truck with the
I won't
logs.
do it.
Can't.
I won't do
I'm
it.
not trying to set them up with 20 years of trauma. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
They're gonna be fine driving behind a truck that has
Yeah,
logs
yeah.
as an
But-
adult.
But what if you're the
odds-
passenger and they're the driver
I'll be like,
and they don't see nothing wrong with it?
so you grab the wheel and you're like,
Move. Get
when
off now.
when they get to the age where they can drive, that's
Ain't no
when they watch
traumatizing.
Final Destination, so they see the kind of dangers on the road, and it's specifically just that one.
that's a specific
know,
movie.
Because I'm not going to let them watch the airplane one because
Yeah.
that's
They'll never, yeah.
ridiculous.
They'll
The
never.
car one, that's real. That shit can
That's
happen.
real. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
The roller coaster one. That was
Yeah, but I don't ride
technically
roller
real,
coasters,
I
so
mean.
if somebody
So
wants to
fuck
get
them.
if they want to get a roller coaster, dude,
I don't
want
want to fuck those kids. I don't
They
care.
want to. I mean, again, they want to ride a roller coaster. That's them. They roll that dice. I'm not doing it. That fucking one person whose legs were so low that it kicked somebody's fucking head off. It wasn't even on the roller coaster. He just got his head kicked off by somebody on a fucking roller
That
coaster.
was pretty cool.
What the? That's Final Destination shit right
That's
there,
good
dude.
shit. Anyway, but yeah, Deadpool Wolverine. Man.
Yeah, Deadpool
We
Wolverine.
gotta go.
And we're gonna talk about it.
first screening.
Yeah.
Available.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
Well, I'll just take off from work.
Yeah,
and go
take
see
off.
it.
Fuck it, that is a holiday, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah,
national holiday. You take that day off.
Regal or Warehouse?
Warehouse.
Obviously.
Without question.
Without not even. This shouldn't even be a question.
I didn't even have to think.
Yeah,
My brain was like, "Fucking, what's Regal?"
yeah. Regal what?
Unless you want to
Put it out
sponsor us,
there in a
Regal.
40X.
No.
Regal 40X.
Warehouse is way better. Way better.
You see how quickly I sold out? Unless you want to sponsor us, and then I'll go to Regal. I love Regal.
Awesome. It's one of my
No,
favorites.
Warehouse Cinemas is fucking amazing. If you
Yeah,
haven't
so-
been to one, it's fantastic. They are doing what I hope will cause places like Regal to step up their shit.
They won't.
Well, then they're
They won't.
not going to make as much money as Warehouse does.
Well, there's 2 warehouses and there's 42,000 Regals.
Yeah.
So I think
And
collectively-
in Frederick, more people go to warehouse than they go to Regal.
agreed. No, I love warehouse cinemas.
Yeah,
I
me
absolutely
too.
love it. But Alamo's a really good one too.
Alamo's good, but I don't drink, so it doesn't hold any appeal to
But
me.
I think, but it's more than that though. Like you can order food and bring it right to you, and they'll deliver it to your chair.
I'm
Like,
not
that's
an
awesome.
eater at the movies.
Dude, I went to see the Ninja Turtle movie,
Yeah.
and they brought me a pizza, and I was like, "This is the height of
It's the
of
peak
cinema.
of society.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm having pizza, watching the Ninja Turtles.
We are Rome. We will never get better
Yeah.
than this.
We've peaked.
We've peaked.
I had like a green slushy, like a green ooze slushy, and a pizza watching Ninja Turtles. And that
Jim
was that.
Handy. That girl has to tell everyone who asks her how she broke her leg that she punted some dude's head off. I swear to fucking God, if I punted somebody's head off and broke my leg, I would wear that as a badge of
You're gonna
honor.
put that shit on my business card.
Dude, punter of heads. Dude, I would be both traumatized and I'd be a fucking celebrity. I swear to God, I
It would be on your resume. It would be on your business card.
On my fucking Facebook profile photo.
Just a punter.
I'd come up with an army patch with the head getting punted with the leg.
You just
Dude,
see it's a
yes.
goalpost with a head in the middle. And you're like, wait, what?
It's all good. It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. You get a tab, punter.
The punter.
A punter tab. Oh man.
Yes.
But yes, okay. So movies. I'd love to start doing that again.
Yeah.
I'd love to start doing that.
I think we should.
And having a packed. I mean, here's the thing. I'm okay going during the day, first screening of the day.
Yeah,
when
I
these
just have to
big
take
tent
time off, that's all.
poles come off.
I could do it.
I just have to take time off from work. That's all.
I
Thursday?
I don't mind that.
I mean,
I
I
don't mind
can't
that
for
at all.
You don't mind paying it twice if the kids want to go on Saturday?
You think I'm not going to watch Deadpool
I'm
twice?
just asking because that's usually the excuse.
I wasn't going to watch Miss Marvel twice, but I was going to
Right.
watch fucking Deadpool twice.
Well, Miss Marvel was on Disney Plus. So
The Marvels or whatever. The Marvels. We weren't
Yeah.
going to watch that twice.
No.
Misogynist.
No, it was good. It's just I'm not going to
No.
watch it a second time.
Here's the thing. I disagree.
Captain America 1. I'm not going to watch it again. Winter Soldier, I will watch many
Yeah.
times.
Doesn't work.
That's the difference. It's not that the Marvels wasn't good. It's just that it wasn't something I want to watch.
I don't like. I honestly don't care if it's female led, male
Yeah,
led.
I don't give a shit.
As long as it's a good movie.
Carol Danvers, I don't enjoy her character. Kamala Khan, fucking love her character.
Great. I
If
love
the
Miss
movie
Marvel
was just
series.
Kamala Khan, I'd have watched that more than once.
Yeah.
And even fucking Monica Rambeau's daughter. Or is she Monica Rambeau?
She's Monica Rambeau.
I'd watch a movie with her multiple times. I love her character. I want to see Spectrum.
the actress.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and she's fine. But I want to see Spectrum. I want to see what Spectrum becomes, and I hope she's an important part of the movie where they explain her on the other side.
Yeah.
That shit's gonna be dope. I want to see that.
Definitely be part of
But
the
Carol
encouragement
Danvers, I'm
and
not
all
a huge fan of her character.
Here's the thing, because everyone kind of poo-pooed the Black Widow movie, which
I liked it.
which I went back.
I loved it.
I like for some reason, I don't know if it was because of the time it came out.
I think
and all
because
that.
of when they put it out.
and like when chronologically, meaning like they release it after Endgame.
Yeah,
which is
where it
weird.
doesn't make a ton of sense.
and also COVID and it was pushed back, all these
And
different
it
things.
was streaming and all that shit.
But like I've gone back recently and watched it, and I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
As a movie,
It's a good movie.
I really enjoy it as a movie.
I think. Sorry.
No. I that's it. I think it's good, and so like the whole idea of a female-led movie not working and this and that. Like I think there's good female-led movies, and I don't have a problem. It's not 'cause she's got a vagina, so she can't be powerful.
She can't
Like,
possibly
it's not
be
that.
a hero.
Make a compelling story. Make good characters. Make good writing.
My heroes have testicles.
If you don't have testicles, you can't be a hero.
I think it's the dumbest shit.
No.
I think if they would have put Black Widow out chronologically with everything else, it would have felt cooler because there would have been gravity. Knowing she dies in Endgame and not in Black Widow, it doesn't have any gravity.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what really carried that shit was Yelena Belova. She was Florence Pugh was fucking excellent.
Yeah.
And I love Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow already. And then you get fucking what's his name as Red Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
And it's such a good movie. What sucks about it is that they neutered Taskmaster.
Mhm.
I don't care that they made Taskmaster a woman. It
female
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter.
Just make her a shit
Yeah.
talking
Taskmaster's
merc.
a badass.
A
He's
shit
an
talking merc is
absolute
just
badass.
absolute badass. Do that, but don't like. But it has nothing to do with it being female led. It's
Like Jim says, vaginas hold all the power.
yes, they do.
That's where all the power
they
comes
make us
from.
do a lot of dumb things.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. Men like to always think they're so fucking high and mighty and cool and shit like that.
They will.
But you've done the dumbest shit for some vagina.
Yeah.
We all have. I have. I drove 45 minutes one time to go get some.
Just
Or
45?
Just 45.
Okay.
Just 45?
Okay.
On a work night.
That's close.
where I had
That's
PT
close
in the
by.
morning.
That's close by, bro.
3 hours.
3 hours?
One way.
Oh, wait. No.
And I have to come back the same day.
Hold
Flew
on.
to El Salvador on a weekend.
Oh, okay.
While
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
without permission while on active duty. Without permission.
Jesus.
So
We're past the statute of limitation for
I mean,
UCLJ.
yeah. So
I was gonna say,
mean,
I drove down to Tyler, Texas, I think it was, in the middle of the night, bang, 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 and drove back in time for PT. But I think that's a story like a lot of soldiers have.
that's a
It's a
tale of
common
every
one.
time.
Yeah, but El Salvador's pretty good.
Yeah,
The
Yeah,
range,
yeah.
I think the range really
while on
tells it.
active duty, on a week. I literally, because I was gone for 3 days, I
Yeah.
said, "Listen, I have a funeral I have to go to." And no bullshit. It's true story. Real quick. So I was like, I got to go to a funeral this weekend. I got to go home. Like, where are you going? I said, I'm going to Pennsylvania because that's just the first thing that came to mind. And mind you, this isn't like February, right? So winter. And so they're like, okay, but make sure you go straight there. You do the funeral, you come back. No problem. Go to the airport, fly to El Salvador. I'm there for 3 days. I fell asleep on the beach and I burnt bad,
Oh, yeah,
like
I know this story.
blistered, like my scars filled with fluid blisters. And I had to go in and go to the hospital when I got back. And they're like, so Pennsylvania, huh? I was like, it was very sunny. Very sunny out there.
So tell you in tubing.
Yeah.
When they ask you who died, did you tell them your integrity?
But the true story, dude, I had like 2nd-degree burns.
Jesus.
And I had to explain how I got that at a funeral in Pennsylvania in February. I was like, it's really, really sunny day. Really sunny day. At least you hope it's a funeral.
The swimmers made it.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair
The
enough.
shit that we do. But again, what we mean to say is female-led is not the reason why the Marvels suck. The Marvels sucked because it was poorly written.
Yeah.
Miss Kamala Khan, though, is just I have a hope for the future of the new Avengers or whatever the fuck they decide to do with the future of the fucking Marvel universe.
Sorry. Female led, I will watch again and again. I fucking love it. Bridesmaids. Great fucking movie. Phenomenal movie.
Oh yeah.
And it's got heart, it's got love, it's got romance, it's got
And
comedy.
the humor.
The humor is on point. And like it's an
more
entirely
honest.
fair female cast.
I feel like it's more honest too.
Yeah, it's
'Cause,
more
like,
real.
There's so many movies you watch where the writing just feels like some guy wrote this woman's dialogue, and then it doesn't feel authentic.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, oh, this is just
So
bad.
I go with Girls Trip for mine.
Girls Trip
is good.
Girls Trip's a good one. There are plenty of female-led vehicles that are phenomenal. Joyride's another one.
Mhm.
Dude, there's so many. So it's not this bullshit of like, guys won't go see female Power Rangers.
Tammy's a good one
Tammy,
too. Tammy is good. Yeah.
You know,
Tammy was
it's
excellent.
So, it's not this idea.
Heat
Oh,
was fucking
man.
funny. So good.
With Sandra Bullock and
Sandy
Melissa
Bullock.
McCarthy.
Sandy Bullock in another
It's
cop
so
movie.
good.
It's so good,
It's
man.
so good.
I think I've seen every Sandra Bullock movie.
Jawbreaker was excellent.
Jawbreaker.
Jawbreakers, I think with an S at the end.
So there's
I think they
absolutely
remade that shit, too.
really great female-led stuff.
Loads.
But
But in the Marvel universe, they haven't done a great job of representing women.
Yeah.
They haven't done a great job. I think they still need a lot of work in that regard.
So,
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
question.
Mhm.
Let me postulate this to you. Is it an influence of have they done it well in the comics? Right? Because there's been a time where women weren't represented well in comics. So is it that the translation from comics to movies that they're struggling to do them well in movies?
No, not at all.
Or is it just
not at all? Because look at the stories in the comics and how good some of them are when they're good, and how badly they've been interpreted when they're on the screen. I think. Look at Winter Soldier. Look at Captain America and Black Widow in the Winter Soldier. That's decent. That's pretty good writing.
Mm-hmm.
That's excellent movie.
Well done, yeah,
and it's a spy thriller in a universe where people have superpowers, and it doesn't feel like the normal people.
Scarlett Johansson's barely in that movie. She's
yeah. But
10%
what
of
I mean is,
most.
I mean, when they're on the run and they're in the lab and they're in the mall.
In very few scenes.
And they're on
I
the
think
boat.
Anthony Mackie is in that movie more than Scarlett Johansson is.
I don't know. But what I mean,
yeah.
Okay, so maybe that doesn't count. I don't think.
No, I mean, I think she was great in in her first appearance in Iron Man 2.
Yes, I agree with Scotty. Women are represented well because the focus of the movie is to say, look at this strong woman rather than build a good story.
Fuck yeah.
And it just and that's true. That's absolutely true. Because when these motherfuckers write these stories, they're worried about hitting certain beats instead of building to certain things. History of really poor writing in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is to tell you the thing you're supposed to know instead of showing you the thing you're supposed to know. In some of the movies, they've done it right. In other movies, they give you exposition. You don't need to give me exposition. I'm not a fucking idiot. You don't have to explain it to me. Show me what the Tesseract is, and I'll understand what the Tesseract is. But showing me and then telling me at the same time is redundant and stupid. And you can fill that air with other things like character building. You know what I mean? And they do that so poorly sometimes.
I think of like Shang-Chi as the movie.
Excellent movie.
And I think they did a great job of bringing you up to speed on the character without hitting you over the head on it.
Yeah.
And again, if that, not necessarily let's gender swap that character.
Which one?
Shang-Chi.
Oh, Shang.
But I'm saying, like, if that had been a female movie in that where it didn't matter that she was a female, you know what I mean? Like, but they built the story and you see, and then it's a good movie, regardless. Obviously, I don't want Shang-Chi to be a.
If they gender swapped Shang-Chi, it could have still been a really good movie.
That's my
with
point.
The character. Yeah. But then look at what they did with Awkwafina's character. How fucking absolutely flat that character felt towards the end. In the beginning, there was a little bit of character building, but then at the end, there's like, hey, look, we're going to teach you how to do the arrow, and then had an arrow montage, and then suddenly she makes this fucking amazing. After she shot maybe 7 arrows, suddenly she made the game-winning shot. That's so flat. If you would have done some more building from the very beginning of trying to get her to realize her potential, which they only did by her auntie telling her you should try to be more.
That's a good
point. It's like yeah. your viewers are not dumb. They're gonna see.
It's not an earned moment.
It's not earned at all.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, Shang has loads of earned moments in the movie.
Yeah, the fight with the father.
Oh
and the
my
drag
god,
and all
epic
that. Yeah.
fight. And it felt good and it felt earned.
Yeah.
You know,
or when the father sacrifices, you don't just like, wow, he suddenly switched. Like you feel like, okay, this whole time he's been fighting to bring his family, even though he's doing bad things, he's doing it because of this sense of family and all that. And so it's an earned moment in the shot. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, but I'm not a fan of Awkwafina as an actress.
Yeah, I think she fits comedy, but not serious. I love the actress.
Honestly,
Nora from Queens is fucking excellent.
I watched it, and I'm not a fan.
I like her.
I don't. I think she's the female
Kevin Hart. I said Kevin Hart.
No,
she is.
No,
look at the character.
No, Kevin Hart's actually funny.
But have you seen Kevin Hart's earlier work?
Yeah.
He was in Disaster Movie or a superhero movie.
He was in a couple of parodies.
The Scary Movies.
Yeah.
He was bad in those.
I still think he was funny, though.
Oh, no, he's funny. I fucking think he's hilarious.
Awkwafina's
but
funny.
Look at the movies that she's done. Look at the movies that he's done. And they follow similar paths.
I think she's done a bigger profile earlier in her career. And I honestly don't think she's that funny.
Because there's a very small pool of Asian actresses that they give a chance in American cinema.
Saying.
No. Not that there's a small pool of them in general
Amy
that
Wong,
they give a chance
is better. The chick from
they don't give Asian actors and actresses a chance.
The chick from fresh off the boat. That actress, she's
I
phenomenal.
love her.
Amy Wong, who is a writer on that show
Yeah,
and
yeah.
also comedian on it.
Yeah.
I think she's phenomenal.
Yeah, but she's too niche.
No.
She's so over the top.
Have you seen Beef? Bro, that
yeah,
show is
she's fucking amazing.
It's amazing.
But take that character and put her in a more serious position. I don't think
she's done serious movies. She's done serious stuff that I think's good. There's that other movie that just came out recently. Nobody big, but Asian led. It was what the chick who traveled and all that. It was really, really good. But it was kind of a smaller thing.
So Jim Handy, keep that energy, because in Deadpool and Wolverine, I'm guaranteeing was Girlpool is going to be in there. Ladypool, whatever.
Or Lady Deadpool.
Or Gwenpool or some shit.
Dude, the running odds right now is that Lady Deadpool will be in the movie and that it's going to be his wife. It's going to be
that would make sense.
Yeah,
that would make sense.
Fucking Blake Lively.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
Did you just say yeah as if you live here?
I used it earlier.
Like, yeah,
I assume it's fucking available. Otherwise, I just fucking peed in somebody else's toilet bowl.
Yeah. That's not a toilet.
Wait a second.
That's my washing machine.
Why are my plants wet?
No, but yeah, the running tally is that Lady Deadpool is in the movie.
Yeah,
with her classic movies,
cool.
and that Blake Lively is.
And we've already seen Dogpool.
We've already seen
I'm
Dogpool.
90% positive we're going to see Headpool.
Oh yeah, Headpool will make.
It's an appearance. Even if it's just reference a dead head on the ground or something.
No. We'll see it. I think
flying around Headpool.
I think we're gonna have. Remember the girl power moment in Endgame? I think we're gonna have a moment like that.
Deadpool power.
We'll have a Deadpool core.
A pool power.
A pool power. No, like it's the Deadpool core. There's gonna be the same way he did X-Force in that movie, and it was a moment in that movie. I think he's gonna be like Deadpool core, and then they like all die immediately.
Of course.
But I think
they're Deadpools. They can't die.
Well, it depends.
But they'll be incapacitated.
Just because you're Deadpool doesn't mean you have the healing factor. I'm just saying you could be a variant that doesn't have the healing factor.
Which I guess.
I'm just saying.
All I know is from what I've seen from the trailer breakdowns and everything, all the people you see that are coming back.
Oh my god!
Like, if Ray Park comes back as Toad,
He already said he is. He announced, and the funny thing is, he put out a thing, and it was a screen grab of somebody was like talking about it, and he goes, "Yes, I'm in the movie." You know, like,
but he could be fucking with people too.
I mean, but
it would be dope. I mean, the fact that they show Pyro in the trailer,
Pyro,
that had me
Sabretooth. That's already been leaked. Yeah. Sabretooth is in it.
Is it so? But is it Liv Shriver or the original wrestler?
The original.
He was a wrestler.
X-Men 1.
Yeah. No words. I think he said, "You owe me a scream." Yeah. And that was like it. Because I just literally watched X-Men 1 today because my kid was re-educating herself on the X-Men franchise.
No, so we got Lady. Was it Lady Deathstrike?
Yeah, Lady Deathstrike, Kelly Hu.
Was it
Azrael?
Azrael.
Nightcrawler's father.
Yeah. So
Callisto from the Morlocks.
Yep. So there's
who doesn't look anything like the comic book.
Yeah.
But I like her.
Yeah. She looks better than the comic book.
Russian guy, I think, was one of the guys.
Yeah, Russian guy from Punisher of all things.
Yeah, I know, right?
But it's not the same.
Not the same guy. Yeah.
Kevin Nash is the guy that did it in the movie. Yeah. Which, did you hear the story that the scene he stabs the guy? They accidentally switched the knives. In the scene where he gets stabbed in the chest, that is a knife really stabbing him in the chest.
Stabbing who?
When Punisher stabs Russian guy in the chest, that's a real knife. The fucked up thing is that that was the knife that they would do the stunts with. Yeah. So it was dull. So it wouldn't hurt. So he jams a dull knife and you just see him go pull the arm. They say he didn't break character. That is real. It came out years after the fact. They're like, there was
could have killed that man.
Yeah, there was a prop mix up, and he's like, I jammed a real
he must have got
into
paid.
His chest.
He must have got paid.
A baller move. I mean,
fuck yeah, dude.
Well, and I mean, if you're a wrestler, you're so used to
his adrenaline spiked immediately. He was just like, get this out of my chest.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not only that, but think about it. You're a wrestler. You're performing live.
you get hit with something and you get cut, like you have to just keep going.
Moving,
you just got to keep going. You know, if that had been any actor,
immediately,
like
immediately collapse to the ground, you're dead.
And then you're like, was it Jim Carrey? They immediately cut.
I was Alec Baldwin playing the Punisher.
Christ. Too soon.
What was I was watching something recently where they talk about this is America. Depending on how much money you are, depends on if you're successful in a court of law. And Alec Baldwin's got a lot of fucking money. He's never going to jail.
Oh no,
but if it was anybody fucking else, they'd be in jail like immediately.
Well, the prop master got like, what was it, 13 something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know. The prop master, that it was her fault. She loaded real bullets into the gun.
Yeah, I don't understand that by any means.
Because she had no idea what she was doing. The whole thing was she was the daughter of a real prop master.
Oh, so she was a Nepo baby.
She was a Nepo baby. And had literally had no experience other than like shadowing some people.
There's some real bullets in that gun.
And then she was taking a couple guys out, shooting the guns. That's why she had the bullets with her. Because they were shooting the guns like with real bullets. Because people forget like
what it feels like.
They're real guns.
Yeah.
It's just in the movies you use blanks.
Yeah.
So they were using those guns to shoot real bullets, and then she, brought them to set, and then accidentally mixed up the bullets and loaded a real one. And
Jesus,
there you go. It's just we all know the best shot for that kind of scene is like down the barrel, but not when there's a real bullet in there. That's not the best angle, because
that movie's never coming out.
Never see the light of day. But
Jesus.
Mm-hmm. And they had the film. They showed the footage in court. Like they didn't show it publicly, but they showed it in court, that the footage of them shooting the scene and everything right up until the gun. And then they use like a CGI
to cover the blood.
Well, no, to represent everything. Like they do a CGI, like those. They showed the real footage right up until when he pulled the trigger, and then they showed a CGI like recreation.
Yeah.
So you can see the bullet and the path and the person getting hit and all that.
Yeah, imagine having live rounds. Yeah. Fuck that, dude. Yeah. I mean, that shit's happened multiple times in movies. That's how Brandon Lee died in the Crow.
Yep.
Actually, they said it wasn't even a real bullet. It was that the blank. Like something happened where something got lodged in the barrel, and when the blank fired, it shot it out like a bullet.
It out, yeah.
And that's what killed him.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Insane.
This is why you need to, on a movie you need a prop master. This is why you need a good...
And ultimately ended the Bruce Lee line too, because he was the only son.
I mean, okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The daughter can have kids,
daughter,
but they're not Lee's anymore when she gets married to somebody else.
If she keeps her name, or personally, if I married a Lee, I'd be like, "Fuck it, I'm taking Lee. I'm gonna be on the Lee tree. I think I'm gonna keep CQ. I'm going Lee. I'm Michael Lee now.
It didn't happen because we have more Bruce Lees running around, but we don't. So it effectively ended the Bruce Lee line. So
you're saying that if Logan and the Zuckerberg
take that Zuckerberg name. Are you kidding me?
The bar is not very high here. This guy.
I don't care. Enron. I don't care.
Dude, that shit's gone.
I'm just saying. It doesn't have to be Zuckerberg. It could be like, because Zuckerberg's a known name. Who owns I don't know, giant food supermarket.
I don't fucking know.
It could be Horton. I don't care. Like if you get that money, get that money. If that girl goes, listen, I need you to know my family is the 6th richest in the world. And there's just a thing, we have to, pass our name down. Yes, son. Do it. Do it.
I will not look down on you, sir.
I will look honor so
you.
up on
I will honor you.
Look,
You hold a place of great honor in this house.
You just when you buy me my mansion, just make sure it's on the water.
Fucking remember me.
Just anything.
So is Happy Gilmore 2 a thing?
Yeah, it's happening.
I didn't hear about that.
It's happening. Yep.
That's wild. I hear about fucking everything.
No, it's happening. Adam Sandler has a deal with Netflix.
Oh, so they're gonna do it on Netflix.
I think it's gonna be a Netflix.
Dude, that Netflix deal he's got. Dude, he is making so many fucking movies with Netflix.
And he's making bank. They're saying something's wrong with the camera. Producer, are you failing at your job?
I did nothing.
The fuck,
He's
man.
constantly fucking this show up, man. You are fired. You are so fired.
What?
No, it looks fine. Oh, you know what it is? The quality is dog shit.
Yeah, the quality went to trash, but
It's probably been
it could be
live streaming for so long.
Quality on mine is 1080, and it looks like absolute ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quality.
It might.
That doesn't
might
help.
just because my shit's also on Wi-Fi right now, so I'm wondering if it's what's going on. Maybe the computer's just getting wore out from live streaming.
It's hard, like it's hard to tell because the signal's good, everything else is good, but
Yes.
trash.
Sorry, guys. Yeah,
If I marry into the Fuddrucker family, I'm Jim Fuddrucker.
fuck
Fuck
man.
yeah. Fuddrucker's actually one of the fucking cool names.
Yeah.
Somebody
I
ever
don't
make
care.
fun of you, be like, call me whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. Fucking my kid falls in love with fucking one of Michael Jordan's daughters. You take that Jordan name. You be Logan Jordan. Okay? God damn it.
King Grooming and Reviews has no faith in your technical expertise. They're like, King is not going to fucking fix this.
Yeah. We no. We'll call it. We'll call it here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Holy shit.
Yeah. Holy shit. It's midnight.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I did not realize it. It was a good conversation.
We let our nerd flags fly for a little while.
This one was trying to skip out.
I know, and you pulled me back in.
A lot longer too. Yeah,
Fucking-
like, yeah, peace out. Oh, nerd talk. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna dip at like 9. It's fucking midnight.
Sucker.
All you gotta do is get me riled up, and then I'm like, oh,
Ready to go.
nerds.
But all right, no, this was a good talk. Lots, obviously, tune in every. So, are we? We said we were going to discuss
We'll have to
Fridays.
talk offline. Yeah.
because, we have to figure out if these Fridays work or if the alternate Fridays work.
Okay,
But I'm fine with either. I'm fine with either.
I do like the alternating though.
Yeah.
So like always alternating because Friday nights are movie nights for me and my girls. So every night we're not here, I am watching movies with my girls.
Yeah. I also Fridays are my family time, so that's it's been a commitment to. And I talked to the wife about it and I said, look, there's got to be time for it and time for other things too.
Yeah. Every time he tries to fix it, he breaks more stuff.
That is true. That is true. Facts. So no, definitely it'll stay on a 2-week cadence.
2 week, yeah.
We were talking if it makes more sense to do like these Fridays or these Fridays.
Yeah,
Payday
makes
Fridays
sense.
versus
Makes sense.
non-payday
Yeah.
Fridays.
No, makes sense.
Payday versus not payday. But I'm fine either way. Just let me know what works best. And in fact, there's a couple guys that did say these were the weekends with their kids and like they can't get away from that.
Yeah.
So if we were to do the other Fridays, they don't have the kids and they'd be more available to come hang out and play and whatnot. So just as an idea, as a notion. But all right, well, I never know how to end streams or shows, so I suck at this.
All right. So, hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. It's been a lot of fun. It's been great interacting with you all. So we hope to see you back either next Friday or the Friday after that, depending when we fix this rotation. But tune in tomorrow for weekend co-ops, and then on Sunday for the sports bar. Thanks for being here, folks.
Yeah, I wish I came.
If there's a like button on your platform, hit that like button for us.
Yeah, we appreciate
Smash
it.
it.
Thank you for coming in. And look forward to more. What are we calling this again? FTX, which is Friday tabletop exercises.
I like that.
Hey, Jim, you have a wet dream too, all right, bud?
The wettest of dreams.
The
We
wettest.
appreciate you.
I'm soaking wet right now.
I wish you the wettest of dreams.
Dude.
Maybe that's how I should sign off the week. I wish you the wettest of dreams. And we'll see you guys.
Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.
Yeah. Thank you for coming again and again.
No, in the Deadpool trailer, best friends come together.
All right, guys. We'll see you.